we have backpack modifications. Through bonus special traits, you can modify the Molotov cocktails, explosives, and grenades in your backpack to deal increased damage against bandits and zombies. Different traits can lead to vastly different combat experiences. Use these traits strategically to forge your own way through battle. May you evacuate safely with bountiful loot. Fortune favors the brave.
سأقوم في تنفيذ خريطة لهذا الاحتفال وسأقوم بمشاركتها مع المتابعين ولأريهم بعد الإبداع.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another PUBG Mobile show. We are here tonight to get all in on the action in Metro Royale. We've got the Metro Royale Gold Rush Cup for you this evening. So excited to be back bringing you the action from PUBG Mobile. Make sure you guys are downloading that app and getting out there on the battlegrounds with us. Obviously, you can find it at PUBG Mobile free in the App Store near you. Click the link in the description to download, and obviously follow PUBG Mobile on social media as well, because we've got amazing events like this one going down all the time. They're at PUBG Mobile everywhere on socials, and now that we've got those official business out of the way, I'd love to bring in my co-stars for the evening. We've got none other than Dab Plays, our Metro Royale All-Star, as well as our extraction shooter extraordinaire. We've got Landmark TV coming in hot. What's going on, gentlemen? Dab, how you doing, man?
Doing good, feeling good, ready for this.
Heck yeah, and Landmark, you're joining us here, getting ready for the battle. How you feeling this evening?
Feeling great. Hope everyone's having a good one.
Heck yeah, we're rocking and rolling. So want to talk a little bit about, what the heck are we even doing here today? Let's get into the format for tonight's event. First and foremost, let's introduce the mode. What is Metro Royale, right? You're used to extraction shooters, and first and foremost, we're hitting the battlegrounds. We're going to battle against other players who ultimately are competing for resources. We're going to be looting up, finding things of value that are on the ground, and ultimately, along that process, you might encounter bosses, and those bosses can drop even bigger loot worth far more. And once you're feeling good, the backpacks are full up and in order, it's time to extract and get to a dedicated evacuation point and get off the map to safety. So that's the name of the game here in Metro Royale tonight. And let's talk about the rules a little bit and who is participating. Let's take a peek at the format here. Obviously, we got 5 squads in here tonight that are competing for some prizes. On each of those squads, we've got 2 content creators on each of them, as well as 2 qualified players that have made it into tonight's tournament by virtue of, well, placing super well in a play-in tournament that we had yesterday. So everyone here is super, super good and ready to compete in Metro Royale. Taking our attention to the game format, as we just mentioned, the object of the game is to loot up, to find as much loot as possible out on the battlegrounds, fill the backpacks, and get out. But tonight we've got a bit of a twist. After each and every game, players and teams will have the opportunity to discuss amongst themselves, do we want to risk our loot and take it into the next game? Or do we want to maybe play it safe and bank it? If they bank it, they have an opportunity to redeem all of that loot immediately and not risk it going into the new game. In addition to the loot they pick up off the battlegrounds, they'll also get 200,000 loot value for each player elimination they secure in the fights this evening. And with the loot that they're pulling out and banking, well, it's going to equate to real world dollars. On the right, you can see $10,000 is up for grabs tonight. And that loot value, if you take $1.5 million loot out and bank it, well, that's worth $100, and all the way up to 8.1 million loot value. That's going to get players and teams $1,600. That is absolutely insane. Dab, what are we thinking about the prize pool tonight, man?
I think this is the biggest prize pool we've seen so far in a Metro Royale tournament, and I hope some players go home with a bunch of cash in their pocket.
Absolutely. Well, we've talked a little bit about the prizes tonight, Landmark. The cool thing is not just the players and teams will be having an opportunity to compete for prizes tonight. The viewers actually will have that opportunity as well. Tonight, we're giving away to 12 different lucky viewers the opportunity to take home some in-game cash. Some UC will be awarded tonight. So 12 players, or 12 viewers rather, make sure you guys keep it locked here. Keep your butts in the seats, and we'll be distributing that throughout tonight. You know, I'm not going to tell you exactly when, but we'll get that going out here soon. So now we know the rules. We know what we're doing here tonight, and I want to talk a little bit about the teams. As Landmark, you're kind of new to the Metro Royale space. I got to hit you with a question, my man.
Okay.
We've got the Ace Alliance, Bella Fox Brawlers, Bushka Battalion,
Yo, chat,
Farouk
there I
Force, and
am.
Wynnsanity Warriors. I'm coming to you for a cold prediction here. Who is taking home the ultimate prize tonight on looks alone here?
Oh man, I don't want to pick any favorites. Don't make me do that.
We got to curse them early, man. Give me one pick. Give me one pick. I'll hit Dab for a choice as well.
Okay, we'll go with the Bushka Gamers.
There we go. Bushka coming in hot. I like the choice, my friend. You'll get a kick out of him tonight for sure.
hope so.
Dab, who do we think is going to take it from your end?
I've had a really good time lately helping Ace Lawrence figure out how to, traverse Metro Royale. So I have a pretty strong feeling that the Ace Alliance is going to take home the win tonight.
Amazing. So let's talk a little bit about what
Casters
each of
don't
these
know me,
teams are going
bro.
to take into the battlegrounds tonight. We've got a loadout preview. Dab, I want you to walk us through us a little bit as our Metro Royale All-Star here. What is significant about this loadout? Is there anything that our viewers should be kind of keeping notes on as we take a peek at this?
Well, the significant thing that I see so far about this loadout is the AK-47 Refined. We haven't really seen used in a tournament setting. And that coupled with the MK14, we're going to be seeing some extremely sweaty fights. The MK14 is going to be able to handle the long range, as the AK-47 is going to absolutely dominate the medium and close range. And it's going to be interesting to see these guys running with only one set of boosts. So they're going to have to loot up some of the med crates to hopefully get some more boost under their belt. And the level 6 armor versus the polished bullets, you're going to have to use a lot of bullets to knock somebody. So we're going to be seeing some pretty sweaty fights.
The time to kill is going to be incredibly long. I have a feeling we'll keep an eye on that as we go forward. And the cool thing is we have a bunch of different maps that we're going to play tonight. Landmark, why don't you walk us through the different maps we can take a peek at this evening?
Okay, so we're starting off with the Zombie Uprising, then we're moving on to Arctic Base. Following that, Misty Port, and then the Old Blockade. If we run through all of these and there's time left, we're just going to start over from map number 1.
Love it. Zombie Uprising going first tonight. And as we prep for our first game, I want to kind of kick around the rules a little bit with you guys, get your take on what we might see strategically this evening here. One of the things that I didn't mention during kind of like the readout of the format is if a team is wiped, right? If my team goes and wipes another team, we get all of their loot. So they have to try to extract, keep somebody alive. And Dab, I'll come to you first. How do you think that's going to affect strategy from these teams this evening, knowing that if another team wipes them, they automatically pick up all the loot they were carrying?
That's going to feel so devastating and such a blow to the heart if that actually happens to somebody. So hopefully we see like we kind of saw in the last tournament, where as soon as somebody's got a lot of loot, they just stack it all on one person and then escort them straight to the extract while the rest of the team stays in and tries to loot up some more. That's probably going to be the best strategy, and we'll see if anybody utilizes that one tonight.
Absolutely. And Landmark coming in, you've seen a lot of extraction shooters out there. I'm curious if you had any sage wisdom for these teams as they're about to step into the battlegrounds tonight. I mean, with a kind of a dog-eat-dog style tournament like this one, we probably will see a bit more hunting than usual instead of the solo extract and loot and get out of there. Are there any strategies that you can offer to some of these teams tonight that might help them on their way?
So it's all going to be about your positioning on the map and rotating out of spots effectively, trying to anticipate where you're going to get ambushed or setting up to ambush your opponents. So hopefully we see a lot of cool plays with people taking advantage of, using the audio and sound and predicting where people are at.
Absolutely. We have an opportunity as well
Oh, wait,
tonight
chat.
for some interesting
I have no
debate
idea who
between
that guy
games
is
that
on the right
the
side.
teams are going to
I'd
have to make
assume
a
he's
difficult
like
decision on
like
if
a
they've
big
gotten a lot
content
of
creator
loot.
and like
Maybe they come out
Tarkov, I
with 3
think.
or 4 million loot.
But I don't know.
Do they bank that and actually keep it and try to equate that to real dollars, or do they take it into the next match and try to basically steamroll and get even more momentum built so they can take away more prize pool? If you had to make a prediction about how teams will play this tonight, what do you think is going to, I mean, are they going to be conservative, or are they going to be aggressive and risk it all, so to speak?
I'm kind of for seeing that most teams are probably going to try to bank every bit of loot that they possibly can, no matter what threshold they are at. I feel like they're just going to try to turn it in at all times. So that's my prediction on that.
How would you play this, Landmark, if you had this kind of rule set in front of you? I mean, are you the play it safe type of guy, or are you going for broke?
No, not at all. I'm going all in. I'm stacking all the money on me, and I'm trying to take out everyone else, you know?
I feel like that's the only way to go, my friend. I would be the exact same way.
You gotta
YOLO,
do it.
We're hot dropping it. We're dropping on these other fools. It's going to be game on for sure. Dab, flashing back to the last couple of tournaments that we've seen. We've seen some rats, right, where one person has survived a fight and they go dive and hide somewhere. I think teams may be incentivized to actually chase in this case. If they only get 3 out of 4 members of a team, sure, they get the 200,000 loot value for each of those members, but they don't get the whole value of the team's loot unless they take out that 4th member. Is that something we need to keep our eye on here tonight?
Definitely. I could foresee the 4th member that has most of the loot probably dipping out early in many of these fights, as they're going to want to try to lock that in as much as possible.
Absolutely. Well, taking a peek, would love to bring up the teams. If we have a few minutes here for the first game, would love to bring up the teams once again, because I want to dive into, some predictions, I suppose, for tonight from myself as well. Obviously we've seen Ace Lawrence perform super well, and Dab, sounds like you're slipping him some insider, information here, trying to, boost them to victory with your secret strats. But I'm liking Bella Fox's brawlers.
Y'all are gonna add
they played pretty well in the last few events. Bushka is always a perennial favorite of mine with the jokes and that Aussie humor. Gotta love him. Farouk, crowd favorite as well. He's got the help of a pro in Chiffon, and Wynnsanity, always super good as well. And he's got Valak, who's got a lot of pro experience as well. One of the things that's interesting here, when we take a look at Metro Royale, is I don't know if Landmark, you're aware of this, but in 2025, PUBG Mobile is going to be bringing Metro Royale esports to the forefront of mobile gaming, and that's going to be really interesting. So the pros that have competed in esports to this point are now essentially going to be kind of shifting focus from traditional battlegrounds into a Metro Royale focus.
You hear that,
I'm
chat?
curious if you have any thoughts on
shifting
how
over.
do you change mindset from traditional battle royale into being like that competitive player within like a Metro Royale extraction game mode?
I think a lot of the skills are going to carry over. I mean, I started as playing that, the battlegrounds. I played a lot of games like that in the past, and a lot of the skills are kind of the same. You have to anticipate the unexpected, kind of expect the unexpected, try and figure out things real time, and just people are used to dealing with the randomness of these type of games. So I think people might find themselves a little more comfortable than they think.
Amazing. Well, love the insights there for sure, and it definitely is possible to make that transition, but it is a different change of pace for sure. I want to spotlight our first game tonight. We are going to be playing Metro Royale, and it's Zombie Uprising.
Match 1 has started. Oh, it's game time, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Oh, dude, look at this. We got the full loading.
Oh, it's insane.
Okay.
Hello?
What's
Oh,
up?
what we got? Hello.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Chilling. Ready to win,
I'm
huh?
good.
Yes, sir. So, let me explain this to my viewers real quick how it works out. But you'll see on the side there, chat, as the more loot we get, at any given time we can cash in and like let's say, what does it say? If we get to like 2.4 million and we're like, hey, that's enough.
Marked a location.
We can cash in and we'll like unlock $200. So, or we can keep risking it if we want to keep going higher and higher. Like if we get up to, I believe, like 8.1 million, we get $1,600.
And we're off. We could head for like this staircase over there to get to the radiation zone. My blue.
Radiation zone?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I was asked, somebody asked earlier, we didn't get lead line stuff, did we? Or
no,
we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we got lead line fabric. Okay, so we can go radiation.
Yes. We got put in like the farthest
Oh, this is a brand new map. Where's like the closest spawn?
I know there's 4 on the west side and 2 on the east side. We got put on the heavy side. There's a lot of teams on our side trying to get into the radiation zone, so we have to be careful.
Okay. So everybody has tier 6, but I think we only have blue bullets, right?
Yeah, we only have blue bullets.
Okay, so that could be, people are gonna definitely, it's gonna take a lot of shots.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hope nobody's camping on the hills up here.
Most likely not. We had like a pretty good spawn. There might be one team that we have to fight, but
Yeah.
won't be too much that we can't handle.
We'll save our earnings, by the way, if like 3 of us die, but one person's able to extract, like we won't get reset. It's only when we all die.
We have to be careful though, because we don't have lock boxes, so if we do die, we
Yeah,
get
true.
stuff that's
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well this match, everybody's at 0, you know, so
yeah.
nobody's really risking anything. If we kill a team, we'll also steal like whatever they've got saved up, so anything can happen.
True.
Yo, someone's taking the cart.
Watch out!
We're taking this right now, actually, and there's people fighting on the other side.
There's
Be careful
people,
of this. Be careful of
yeah.
this entrance right here.
Watch out!
I'm gonna block this entrance.
Up to you if y'all want to fight, we can count them out. They
I'm
can go to us.
gonna camp this side. You might be able to.
There's already people.
I'm gonna throw a nade down there.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, we could just have to head to radiation zone.
You want to just take the, yeah. You just go
There's
to red.
there's a team that already went on our side.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to fight them.
Okay. And then we can
Come
go
on.
This is very heavily contested. Oh my gosh.
Wow. I mean, as long as we're still a full squad, it sounds like some of their teams are not.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of teams are down to 1 or 2 right now.
Yeah, right. We're gonna be fighting a bunch of duos and stuff now, so it's not bad.
Yeah, there's already a team over there. They took that cart.
How long will our lead lining last, or is it?
I'm pretty
It's
sure.
forever.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in.
Okay. Okay, so you just need to have it. It's not like it drains.
Yeah.
Be ready, be ready. They might be
Okay, that's what I
camping
thought.
here. Wait, Ethan. Wait, hold on. I think they're camping.
Watch out!
I think they're camping.
Are they under the stairs or something?
Okay. I can bait it out. Oh, they're coming back.
Alright, somebody run. I got this. We should all go. We should all go. Let's just go. He would have got knocked right now.
Yeah, they're in. Okay.
Oh, dude, what is this mechanic? It goes from like dark to light. This is crazy.
They're in the big zone right now.
They're already in the middle. You come closer. Come to the left side, then you can go up to there.
Yeah, I see what I'm watering.
Yeah.
Marked a location.
Come over.
Let's just
Come
hold
over.
hands.
We can all push together and wipe this team. Ready? Yeah.
Go for it.
Going up the ladder.
Watch out.
Three more.
I knocked another one.
One more. Come get the rest. Is that all?
No, there should be one more.
Okay.
He's back here. I heard the footsteps 50. Yeah, he's running out southeast.
Make sure you take a screenshot on the let's go.
Yeah, he's over here. I think he's hiding in these little trenches.
Don't kill the big boss. Doesn't matter. Just loot the guys real quick.
Yeah, we would all.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
some.
they're only having man.
This guy has a
Be
lot.
careful. We're gonna have teams now coming for us.
Yeah. Just avoid the big boss. He drops nothing.
There's boxes down here, bottom floor, that a lot of us should loot. There's so
We
many
can
boxes.
go up to it. We can go on top of this. We can go on the roof.
Okay. Oh, good call. Yeah.
Okay. The
Marked a
bird,
location.
the bird doesn't do nothing to you, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Watch out.
There's a tunnel right there.
Watch
Open it.
out.
I think if you turn out your brightness, you can see better. We can keep camping, but we might get camped out when we try to leave. Here, don't know. Yeah,
Watch
they're
out.
already on our right side.
I
Yeah,
just
they're on
found
our
like
side
a
now.
$100
We should actually go and
Okay,
push
like
them. We should go
$100,000
push
in
them.
that box. Let's go.
They're either shooting zombies or they're fighting another team.
They might be shooting zombies. Yeah.
We're gonna get camped out as well. Let's get this over here. Get this
I
thing
got
over here.
I see someone.
supplies.
Knock it.
Watch out.
Finish. Oh, shit.
Him again.
We can try to push up, honestly. We should be aggressive on this.
Yeah, they're smoking right
Yeah,
now.
no.
They're trying to get his teammate.
Okay.
I've got like.
All of us, Nate. You're
Watch
coming
out.
Start nading. Use nades. They're all inside of that
Watch
bunch
out.
right here. They're right here in the corner.
Watch out.
Sure, I don't see him.
Oh,
They're not in that corner anymore.
right, I heard them right there. What the fuck? Alright, let's go back.
Yeah, if we're the only team in here, we gotta open all these boxes and stuff. That's where the real money's gonna be.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's good. There might be another team riding out. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna go back and leave the main building.
Okay.
We should look this other side
Marked a
over here.
location.
This crate's open over here.
Oh, I found everything. I found everything. I need somebody to come over
Where
here
they
to pick up this stuff. They hid a whole bunch of stuff in this room. The people that we killed in here. I just picked up like
Oh, okay.
600,000.
Yeah,
Watch out.
people. On me. I need some out.
Alright, help him. And I'll
Okay.
I think I see him over here.
Got one?
Watch out.
There's a bunch of zombies.
That's it.
You saw him.
Watch out.
Dude, back there. Back
Watch
here.
out. Watch out.
Wait. We can.
If y'all need a backup, you can back up.
He went
Watch
inside
out.
the tunnel. He went back inside. Yeah, he ran back inside. He left.
Okay.
There's no point in chasing.
Alright, well
Someone
I have 3.6 million on me.
Wait, really? Wow.
Fucking hell.
Wait, for kills we get points, or we get money, or we get like actual cash
We get 200,000 in value.
in value? Okay, well, how many kills do we have? 4?
I have 1.
That's, okay, that's,
Wait,
that's
wait,
another
wait,
800k. So
we had 600.
no, it says total defeats 4.
Oh, it does? Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah, up on the top left.
So here, somebody come and pick this stuff up.
Yeah,
right
above
here.
our,
Somebody pick this stuff up.
So if we're
I got supplies.
like 5 million, we could almost lock in like $800. We just go.
Oh, there's a lot of good stuff here. Well, we should try to extract.
This round we.
Let's go back where we came from.
We bullied this lobby, honestly.
Yeah, we did. All right, let's go
Come
back
to
where
the
we came from.
side that we came from. Yeah. I'm not sure if that Bella Fox team. To be honest, I'm not sure what they're doing. Let's wait for our teammates.
Yeah, boost up if you can.
What are we trying to do?
Leave.
Let's
Trying to get
try
out
to
of here.
leave.
Oh, just extract. Okay.
Oh. Yeah. I'm stuck in here. The black door. I need help with it. Zombie stuck me.
Need help?
Oh, I'm free. It's just a big zombie trapping me. Fine now. They dropped some purple stuff in the corner. I was picking them up.
They're fighting right now.
I hardly have
That's
anything. I only have like
really
200k.
I got 600k.
Oh,
Wait,
more?
let's stick together. Wait.
Yeah, I'm just doing this. They ran, it looks like. Oh, this is going to be a pain to get out of.
No, we can just stick together.
Wait, should
Whenever
we not,
they throw
should
mollies,
we not
bro.
go to the other entrance? Should we not go through blue since our return point's over here? Because we'll have to go through all the middle.
We gotta. No, it's because if we go there, whether they camping there, and then if they go there, you know, we gotta go outside of them. We gotta go to the outskirts.
Alright.
If we push together, we should be fine. I don't like one mag for the blue bullet can't knock 4 people.
Yeah.
So we'll just meet shielded through, you know.
Just listen to sound cues. I'm gonna be ready.
Marked
they're
a
here.
location.
That's where they're shooting at. Be careful, be careful. Wait, they're
Watch
here,
out.
they're here. I think. Oh, okay.
Sure.
Am I tripping? Hold on, come. Oh, that was your footsteps.
Yeah, should we try to
No,
kill
let's
them?
go behind them. Let's go behind them.
We should kill them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right here,
Marked a
right here,
location.
right here. No, let them open. Okay, okay. Wait, just get on top of this, and then we can all shoot together. Come over here. I got a good position.
How do you
Watch
that?
out!
You go.
He might kill him.
Watch out!
Got it.
Push together,
Watch
let's go. Come. I was Bella Foxy, I think. No, that's fish.
Yeah.
It is, right?
Fish and Bella was on the kill feed.
Okay. Just chunk a nade over there. See if you get it.
Yeah, they're smoking. Fish in the wall.
Watch out!
Oh shit, they're behind the... I'm safe.
Help!
Down
Watch
the
There
right.
you
out!
go. I'm safe as well.
Watch
One's
out!
pushing up.
Watch
On this
out!
wall over here.
Off the right.
I'm safe still. He's still behind
Watch
the wall,
out.
by the way. Yeah. If you can
Marked
throw
an
a nade over
enemy's
there.
death crate.
Yeah, I'm gonna
He's
nade
there.
him. I'm gonna nade him. I'm gonna nade.
Watch
He's still
out!
there. He's netting us.
He's on the back right corner. He's gonna try to cross to get his teammate.
Watch out!
Yeah, he's running
I'm gonna make a smoke
far back. Headshot him at the rock.
Go push up. Let's push up.
At this rock
Watch
right here.
out!
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the right and thirst my kill.
I'm getting angle. I see him.
Nice, good shit.
Dead. That's a wipe.
Yes.
Oh no.
Get there.
Make sure to loot.
All these smokes back here. Is that? We're safe now, right?
Yo, they have a lot of stuff, bro. Yeah. Should be safe
Oh
now.
yeah, I found
Ju-
schematics on this guy.
Drop your smokes to make more space.
Safe. Honestly, with all those eliminations, we've got to be near the like
We need to-
8.1 mil for the $1,600.
We gotta go back into the compound and loot. There was a lot of bodies that we ran past into this year.
Yeah.
Because they were fighting in here, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy has a whole bunch of stuff. Are we allowed to store their vest and use that as value too?
Yeah, it takes too much
Alright,
space.
so yeah, why not?
I mean, I don't have enough space for this.
Yeah, what's it, 100 pounds?
Alright, yeah, so we're at 6.3 with 8 elims, another 16. Yeah, we can cash out. We should leave. We can cash out 1,600 right now.
1600.
Yeah.
That's 8.5. Come over here. Oh,
I got
come over here, come over here.
supplies!
This loot.
Wait, who's
I can see.
Wait, I dropped my vest. How did I drop my vest?
They probably damaged you.
Backpack out of space. Wait.
Put the vest you have on. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, there we go.
And make sure to pick up
And then
the
it
Guys,
dropped
guys.
my
Yeah, make
Marked a
sure-
lead
location.
line. Okay, alright.
This one has loot I can get.
But
Take everything. Yeah, I can take that. Drop this.
move this box real quick. How much time do we have? 10 minutes? Should be chilling.
10 minutes, they were fine. I feel like can't be many people left alive in this lobby.
I think it's at least 1 or 2 teams left.
Yeah, but I know a lot of people might extract it. Let's just go to the lake and extract.
Yeah, at this point, we can guarantee at least $800, so.
Yeah. Actually, we can guarantee.
No, we have-
1,600 because we have
Yeah.
8 kills.
We have enough. Yeah, we should just get out right now.
Oh, yeah.
Eight defeats is another 1.6 mil.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Sick.
No.
W boys, great first game.
Yeah, that was nice.
I don't know.
That was amazing.
Got us some okay just in case. Just in case.
He's going to survive, so the Bushka Battalion will make it out alive unless something really, really unfortunate happens with some bandits, but it looks like he is keeping an eye on that extract point. And just like that, Wynnsanity Warriors will make it back to the lobby intact, all 4 players breathing, and I think they might know where they stood on the loot tables. We'll see where this is all tallied.
Great first game.
But at the end of the day, they've got some serious loot/cash coming their way. Pink revolver. I don't remember ever seeing those when I was playing Metro a lot. How long's that been in, Dab? It's a big item right there, those pink revolvers. I got you. Good to know. We've got 1 player left on the map right now. It is Bushka Battalion and Dr. Chemist all to himself, and I feel like he may know that he's the only one left as he spawns here the red zombie crate. He's going to get some nice loot here from this one, assuming he wipes out all of these zombies, but he's going to need some ammo, it looks like. He's got some there. I was afraid he might be out in his guns, but so far, so good here.
I'm surprised he's still in the lobby. I'd have taken off with everything that I had. But he doesn't really know that he's the last player in the lobby, so he's kind of just playing it safe right now, trying to see whatever little scraps he can get for his team. Being the only one that's going to be making it out with some loot, it's very crucial that he at least gets them close to the first threshold.
He's got 7 minutes and 20 seconds here to scrounge up as much loot as he possibly can before he gets out of here. The team not doing so hot. Tough to tell how much loot he has on him right now because the end game is showing that the teammates have lost a bunch.
I'll be right back, chat.
Which we know to be the case. But again, in-game scores are unofficial. Everything will be tallied after the fact, so we'll keep an eye peeled for that official scoreboard here once the game has concluded. But really excited to see if Dr. Chemist can make it out of here without dying to the zombies. Looks like he does have about 750K if we look at the bottom HUD. It's quite a bit, but ultimately it's not 8 million like Wynn's team is sitting on.
He would have to have some...
Talk to us a little bit about those red... Oh, go ahead, Landmark, jump in there.
Oh, no, I was about to say he has to have some wicked luck right now if he's going to even get close to having a couple million. And those red crates are the new crates that they've added in the Zombie Uprising event. And the second you touch them, a horde of zombies comes out of the ground to try to stop you from opening them. And they have the possibility of having some really good loot in them, but you have to fight for it.
How hard are those zombies? They seem kind of slow, mentally and physically here. Like, they're not chasing very fast. Hey, there's some loot, though.
Couple of schematics. That's nice. That was a good 60,000 he just picked up. The zombies can be annoying. It's mostly those dogs that are really get on everybody's nerves. Let's see what he gets out of it. There you have it.
He does pick up the gold bar, so he gets lucky here. Ultimately, that pushes him over 1 million loot. So you know, Dr. Chemist, you can see the smile on his face. He is smiling right now for the Bushka Battalion, and the good news for him is, you know, it all comes up to just him and what he can take out of here. But you know, if he's able to get out of here with maybe a couple 100,000 more, they might have the opportunity to bank $100 after this game. We'll see.
Heck, I'm smiling for him. That was a good find. And judging by where everybody was running away right from the beginning over here, there should be a lot of loot crates he could still open up. I would start making my way to extract if I were him, though, and just loot what's close. I mean, 600 meters, that's going to take him at least a minute and a half of that timer.
Chat, we already
Absolutely. Landmark, he's got about 5
we already
minutes
cashed
left.
out 1,600.
What are we doing here? We got, you know,
Come on.
an extract point 500 meters away. Looks like he might be heading in that direction here. But any last tips you got for old Dr. Chemist?
Well, it all depends on. I think by now he probably realizes he's got to be the last, if not one of the last players in. So he's probably thinking he can spend a little bit of time and keep looting.
I feel like this is one of those, you know, apocalyptic scenarios where it's like, if you were the last person on Earth, I mean, like, he really is right now. There's no one left. Humanity will end with Dr. Chemist. He will be scrounging around here 4 more minutes to try to rack up as much loot as possible, but it does seem like he's starting to beeline for that second extraction point, 350 meters away at this point. And he knows he's got just a few minutes here, so Dabby will be trying to clear out. Let's summarize, though, the action for our first game. Obviously, the tunnel fight early on. We saw Farouk Force get into it with the Bella Fox Brawlers, and ultimately Bella Fox proved to be just a bit too strong for Farouk. They get the win early on in that one. Ace Alliance goes down fairly early as well. And then ultimately, Bella Fox gets stabbed in the back by the Wynnsanity Warriors on their way to the extract point. And now we've got just one Lone Ranger left in Dr. Chemist here, which will mean only 2 teams will make it out here of our first game with any sort of loot as all. And that means that 3 will be starting over from scratch in game number 2. Dab, any recommendations for our 3 other teams here that will be starting from ground zero, essentially trying to amass any sort of loot here to get those prizes?
Yeah, Bella Fox Brawlers, Farouk Force, and Ace Alliance definitely have to prioritize getting straight out to the radiation zone in the next map, because we're going to Arctic Base. And the cool thing about Arctic Base is there's several different avenues to get out to the radiation zone. It's not just the 2 that you have on this map. So they will have a better chance of getting their hands on some pretty GG loot. But they just have to try to not take any early game fights, because at this point, they just can't afford it. If they don't get any loot, it's not like there's a score leaderboard or anything going on, but as soon as all the money is claimed up, it's all claimed up. So if they don't get in there and get some loot and get out with something, they can't claim any of the prize pool. So they really have to prioritize looting on this next one.
I think they need some sort of track shoes for this mode. That's what I think. Get some track shoes, get some sort of buff. I don't know. Run 10% faster. Oh, we're gonna boogie. Get out of here, Dr. Chemist.
Well, there actually is a talent that if you level it all the way up to 8, you can get 16% faster movement speed with your gun put away.
All right, well, that will wrap up our first game of play on Metro Royale. That is a Zombie Uprising map. A little different on that one, as we do have zombies in the mix for our first game. Gotta ask you, Landmark, what did you think of the first game of Metro Royale tonight here with PUBG Mobile?
It was a great watch. We had some good fights, and the third partying is pretty much what we expected to see, right? We all called it.
Absolutely. Had the nice third party set up by Bella Fox Brawlers. Dab, we saw that. We'll probably see on the replay here in just a moment, but they had a nice trap set up on the way to the extract point, and ultimately Bushka head wasn't really on a swivel, ultimately gets earholed, and that's that. He's out of there. But Bella Fox and the Brawlers lingered a bit too long and ultimately got third party from behind when Wynnsanity snuck up and took him down. What'd you think of the setup there? I mean, are they playing that the right way?
I mean, Bella Fox and the Brawlers, they should have really kept in mind that they probably were going to get shot in the back. I mean, Mistyport not being a massive map, you can kind of hear all the shots from all over the place. And I kind of feel bad for Ace Lawrence's team. I feel like I caster cursed them by saying that they were going to do really well. They were kind of the first team taken out there, and I feel like that's my fault.
That's all right. We take a peek here at the action underneath. Some bosses getting exploded. And just like that, Bushka getting some loot down beneath. But here is kind of that camp at the end. Here is Camper Ninja coming out for a bit of a fight. And just like that, knocked. And Mango on the good off angle here, but unfortunately for them, just not enough. Bella's Brawlers taken down, and just was up to Wynnsanity Warriors and Bushka Battalion at that point. Landmark, got to give you credit, though. You did pick a team, and they did survive. It maybe wasn't the most dominant performance ever, but they made it off the map. I mean, how you feeling?
You know, it counts for something. You get a little bit out, but I think they did well.
Absolutely, and Wynnsanity Warriors seemingly on top after game one. Obviously, we're cooking up the scores right now. We'll go to that here in just a moment. But Dav, any
scores
surprises
look like
from you after our first game of play?
I was really surprised that Ace Lawrence didn't take everything I taught him and absolutely dominate this match. I feel bad that he kind of got caught up in that early game tunnel fight. And once you kind of get pinched in a corner there's not a whole lot you can do. Especially when you're at the end of a tunnel, you have to take the fight. They really didn't have any choices there, but it is what it is.
Absolutely. So we'll be taking a peek here at our next map here in just a bit. You know, we played Zombie Uprising, but next up we do have the Arctic base, and I'm excited for that one because it's going to be out in the snow. It's going to be a little bit colder here. Dav, tell us what we can look forward to on this next map.
The Arctic base, for those that don't know, is a circular shaped map where most of the enemies, everybody spawns on the edge of the map in the circle. They all have the same amount of time to get to the tunnels. It's about the same distance. And there's 4 different avenues to get out to the massive radiation zone. The boxes, all the loot boxes have a ton of loot in them. We're talking they're going to be getting gold bars, gold piles left and right. And we might even see some teams come out of here with over 10 million loot pretty easily.
Me,
Arctic
Wynnsanity,
base is
Pain,
one of the maps that have the
and
most loot that you can possibly get in one match. So I think this next one's gonna get some money in some people's pocket for sure.
All right, so
Exotic.
we've got loads of loot on the line. We've got a radiation zone, obviously, with elevated difficulty, but also elevated rewards in there. You get all of that loot. Try to extract with it. Landmark, we have to turn our attention here to our next map with all of these elevated stakes and obviously teams trying to come from behind. Are you expecting to see a little bit more aggression, a little bit more of a clash in the center of this map?
I hope so. I mean, I think these guys that they got taken out of round 1, I know if I was them, I'd be looking to take out some squads if I could and try and keep that prize pool up for me to cash in.
Absolutely. And so if teams do choose to bank that loot or to risk it, you know, we don't know if Wynnsanity fully made it to that 8.1 million. Let's say they're at 7.9. I have no idea where they end up. Let's say they keep it going into the next match. Does that mean that all of the loot that they obviously acquired throughout, are they going to be any better off from a loot perspective, Dab, than the base level package that these teams have going in that were wiped?
Well, if I was Wynnsanity right now, I probably wouldn't also take any fights because if their entire team gets eliminated and they didn't bank any of that in, they go back to 0. And honestly, if I were them, I would just get enough to get the next threshold and get out and lock it in, honestly, after this one.
Now let's talk a little bit about some of the, I guess, more advanced strategies. You know, we were talking a little bit yesterday leading up to this event, and Landmark, they can hedge their bets essentially, right? Where, you know, maybe they have 8 million loot, but it's not quite enough for the big dog. They might bank a portion of that and keep some on their person to risk going into the next one. Talk to us a little bit about what they can do as far as hedging their bets.
So they can if they're, like you said, if they're out at that 8 million threshold, they can cash it in. But if they're just under it, we might see them bank, you know, half of it, take some cash, and then bring a little bit in for the next round.
Man, oh man, I'm so excited to see, though, as we turn our attention here to game number 2 with multiple teams obviously making it out of the first map. We got one that's really looking at the big money already with $1,600, possibly up for exchange. If, Dab, what you say is true, and teams could be rocking out with 10 million loot or so coming out of this Arctic base map, we might have some teams already just after 2 maps here be able to pull in, you know, 1,600 here, 1,600 there, and make a pretty big dent in that prize pool early on in this tournament. You think that's possible?
Oh, definitely. After this Arctic base map, it's multiple teams could come out with enough to cash in 1,600 apiece. So this will be the map where you could see that possibly happen for not just one team, but multiple teams.
Well, speaking of teams, let's take a peek at the leaderboard here and see where everybody shook out after one game of play. Again, Zombie Uprising is in the books, and Wynnsanity Warriors will come out on top. And would you look at that? They have crossed that 8.1 million loot threshold. They are sitting on 8.3 million. So that is obviously a fairly easy decision, I would think, and it looks like they just banked it. They have $1,600 redeemed. That's got to feel good, doesn't it, Landmark? Well, it's amazing. Hopefully you can hear me, but it's Bushka and Bushka Battalion. They have $1 million in the bag right now. Not enough to get them any sort of prizing at this moment, but it sets them up well for a head start here going into into game number 2. So right now we've got banked for Wynnsanity Warriors $1,600. They've got to feel pretty good about that. No one else with anything in their bank at this moment, which means we still got $8,400 of prize pool up for grabs. Landmark, how you feeling about game number 2?
This is going to be a big one, right? If you're talking about these big swings in cash that people could make, this might determine a lot of how the rest of the tournament's going to play out.
We still riding with the Bushka Battalion?
Oh yeah, you know it. They got it. They got it.
Absolutely. You gotta ride with them after you pick them, right, Dab?
Yep.
You still riding with Ace?
Ace is my man. He's going all the way. He's got it this time. This is the map that we practiced on, so I think he's got it this time.
Heck yeah. Excited to see how they do in this next game. Again, good start here from Wynnsanity Warriors. Now, if I'm the other teams here, if I'm Ace, if I'm Bushka, I'm not letting Wynnsanity and that scummy team of his walk away with any more of my prize pool, right? I'm trying to stop them. I'm going to try to wipe them because they have the opportunity right now to go for even more prize pool. They've banked $1,600 already, but if they walk away with 8.1 million loot from this map, they could get another $1,600 in prizes. And you know they're going to be trying to chain that back to back here, and that is pretty freaking sweet. So as we get ready for our game number 2, if you guys are liking the action, you want to join events just like this one, make sure you guys are following PUBG Mobile on social media at PUBG Mobile everywhere. There are social platforms. You'll get news and information on events like this one and how you can sign up and register as part of the PUBG Mobile community for events like this one in the future. And then obviously, if you haven't downloaded the game yet, you're seeing this for the first time, it's pretty freaking dope. So definitely download it. The link will be in the description of the stream, and you can join us on the Battlegrounds for free from your favorite app store. So excited for that. Getting ready here for game number 2. Trying to chase down just a couple more players as we get ready for our second game. Now, Wynnsanity Warriors looked overpowered in the first game. They looked absolutely incredible. Will they take game number 2 as well, or will it be someone else? Dab, would love to hear your prediction here for our second map.
The prediction for the second map is they still have their 600 polished ammo, but the better thing about this map is that they're not going to have to use a lot of it on zombies, so they'll have more to use and utilize in the fights, and can overall just shoot their guns a lot more and not have to worry about running out of ammo.
Amazing. And over to Landmark, what are you thinking on your prediction here for map number 2?
Oh, I'm sorry. I lost you for a second.
Prediction.
Oh, what about it?
Are we who do you think's gonna win map number 2?
Oh, I'm going with the Bushka again, man. You know, I told you I'm picking them again. They were held in strong. You know, they didn't get wiped out. I think they could pull it through this time.
Heck yeah, I'm excited for it. I think Wynnsanity gonna take the back-to-back once again. Very excited to see if they are actually able to accomplish that. But, you know, we saw them pretty strong in that first map. What I really liked about the Wynnsanity Warriors, though, is how when they heard shots, they were able to rotate and sneak up on people, put into effect those third-party fights, where we saw Bellow Fox Brawlers with good positional awareness, good strategic, camping, essentially, of key extraction points, but ultimately sat in one place just a bit too long. And I'm like,
Here we go. I thought about it. I feel like we should not be the first team to shoot. You know, like, the first team to shoot is at such a disadvantage. Oh yeah, we cannot, don't pull your trigger until another team has, you know? We just commanded that whole lobby. because we just knew where everyone was fighting and they didn't know where we were. So,
we're gonna go to the tunnel server. Right here. We can go.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Is
Everybody has to speedrun tunnels on this map.
okay, we're gonna go to the zip line.
All we have to do is survive, because like all the boxes are inside silo. So like whoever wins this map, like wins the silo, wins this map for sure.
Yeah. Are we rich?
Are we going?
They're gonna have They're gonna have 4 spawns, like 4 staircases inside.
So Bushka's team has 1 million on them right now. If we wipe them, that's a free mill.
Oh.
They didn't get enough to like turn
that-
in the lowest amount of money.
Don't worry about the bots. Oh, they rebuild our position though.
Marked a
He's
location.
spawning over there though. Yeah, I don't see him there. Yeah, me neither. But I'm gonna just wait a bit. Fuck off. Oh, this is far, bro. It's going.
Are we going down?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
yeah,
just a
that's
bot.
a bot.
Yeah.
They're annoying. Alright, so this we can camp what's it called, the staircase. So
Making good time. Just take easy here though.
right here. Alright, so loot that.
Do you want to just get up into the silo and not be in the tunnel?
Yeah. Let's loot this section on my mark. Let's loot that section first.
Okay.
Let's get the heck out of me.
I'm
It's like
getting
one of the
right there.
robo dogs.
Everybody's coming.
I'm up top.
Marked a
Be careful,
location.
this
Just get in
section,
a
this
spot
section
that's
is
like-
open.
Yeah, where can we like set up
Just like,
that like camp?
wait. I'm getting more render. They're coming up.
Okay.
Marked a
There's 2 boxes
location.
here.
Yeah, 2 boxes right here as well.
They're already up. We don't need to fight, by the way. Let's start party whenever we have to.
Yeah, just chill. We're already 1.7.
Come back. Let's guard our point. Let's guard our staircase, just in case anybody comes from behind. Yeah, they're fighting now. Their teams fighting each other now. Let them fight. It's
Alright, we're 3 mil. Okay.
fine. We should probably
Watch
fight
out.
this side. I think this is a better side to fight.
Sure.
This side should have like the gate entrance where they come from the top side.
Okay.
There's 2 boxes up here.
Marked a location.
We can
I
get
already have
inside
like
the
5
main
red
building.
items. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 red items.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Got an improved MG free, so that'd be good in close.
Come with me.
Watch out.
Alright, so this is the gate. I'm not sure if anybody's gonna cross.
Probably be too risky for people to trust.
Let me take a look real quick. These are easy kills if they come. No, I don't see no one right now. We can keep looting. The other teams might... I don't know what they're doing, to be honest, but I think they're scared. They're not trying to go up. They might kill the boss on the other side. If you get a letter, you can open it, and then like there's gonna be loot inside. Like
Yeah,
a
there's
lot
like
of
two
good-
doors.
it's really good.
The A door and a B door.
We gotta get that. Oh, I got a flare gun. We can evac whenever.
Okay,
whenever.
nice.
And we're almost
Watch
at.
out!
We're at 5.7. Don't forget, we also have
Marked
a
a
location.
we brought with us.
I think
So we
there's
don't
people
need
there.
it
People.
exactly.
Yo, loot this.
I got supplies! Watch
Wait,
out!
there might be people there.
Yeah, I think I saw one. Yeah, dogs chasing somebody across.
Let's go back to our staircase. Oh, it's the B. Yeah, the B door is gonna open. You could probably try to kill the boss on the dispatch center. Blue mark.
Might be a team out kill. This team went up there.
You're trying to go aggressive? Come this side,
Marked a
come this side.
location.
We're at about 6 mil right now.
Yeah. We can easily wipe these teams. Yeah.
Yeah, just cash up on beach.
Well, let's stick together. Hold on. Come over here.
Okay.
Okay. Come inside. Let's loot this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's loot.
325, 325,
Open.
325. They're lurking.
Watch out!
Down here. Wait, right there.
Watch
Oh yeah,
out!
they're coming.
Yeah. He's throwing something.
Yo, get out. Get out. Go. All of us, use nades. They're all here.
Okay.
Let's go back. But just do loot inside. Hold on. Let me get it.
My bag's almost full. I've got too much stuff already, so yeah. Keep going.
I'm getting it. Just cover me. I'm getting the last box. Let's get this. Let's go. Alright. That's true.
Yeah.
Where's the extraction?
Oh my god, yeah, we're so close. We're so close to
Yeah,
having
you're
enough
probably
to
gonna
get 1600
see
again. We just need
What
like
did we
500
Marked a
more.
location.
400k
What if
more
we loot the
maybe?
main building? What if we loot the main building right now? We can get that
Okay.
much loot right now. Yeah.
That'd be easy, yeah. So we have
Okay.
240k, like, already coming in?
Yeah, let's open that.
We
Marked
can
a
go
location.
by these stairs. Don't trigger the bots. The bots are here.
Marked a location.
Don't let them know that. I don't hear nothing. They looted this. Yeah, they looted, bro. They looted everything.
We can go outside on it somewhere because we don't even need that much. Just open a couple of crates.
Alright, hold on, I'm kind of falling behind. What's the key door? Is that, do we need a key for that?
No, you
Nah.
can only open one door.
Yeah.
already opened B.
Let's try to sneak up on them. I don't know if
Marked a
they're still there.
location.
How do I
We
get
should
in
try
there?
to fight it. Malik, you trying to
Go
fight?
down.
Yeah. Come over here. Let's just sneak around them. They probably still think that
Marked a
we're over there.
location.
Damn, they looted everything. They killed this boss.
Cool.
Wait,
What was that?
they triggered them.
They triggered a bot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're still here. Yeah, I hear them. They're at the boss, the building where the boss is.
Dispatch center.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get a knock and we all gonna push.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in
Watch
there.
out.
They're in there.
Yep, I see it.
I'm getting another angle.
Yep, another one just ran across.
Just get a knock whenever you can. We are gonna push up.
Yeah, they're there.
Alright, let me get the knock then. Hold on. Where's that ball? Bruh. I triggered it. Don't worry about it. I'm distracting them. Don't worry.
I mean, that's honestly kind of working. Yeah, you're pretty far from us.
Oh, yo, they're over here.
I see smoke
Watch
coming
out.
out there. I think they're trying to get on the roof. I see
Watch
some
out.
jumping. They might try to get on the roofs. Yeah, I see. Oh,
Watch
yeah,
out.
they climb on the roof. One person got up.
Watch out.
It's running over there. I saw at least two.
Wait, shh. I hear one.
Watch out.
Over here, on my side.
Watch out.
At least two on this right.
There's two on my side. We should push up on the right. All of us. Oh, one's can. Bro, I think this guy's gonna try to kill me.
Watch
There's
out.
two people. Yeah, two people over there. Bro, no way. Yeah, you should push across. Start pushing across and push them.
Watch
Smoke
out.
the bridge and then push across.
Watch out.
Coming.
All of y'all should go. I'm distracting the other two. Is it? Bruh, no way.
Somebody's inside.
Watch out.
How many is it? What do y'all hear?
Oh crap! Someone
Only
over here.
heard one footstep inside.
Watch out.
And that's what's it.
Wynnsanity, that's on their team.
Help.
No
Oh,
way.
shit.
Cover me, I'm gonna try to res him.
He's pushing up on me.
They can try to do this. Can you call? Wynnsanity?
No. If I crawl down in the trench, I'm cooked. They're right on the other side of this.
That's another team, bro.
Yeah, it's a whole other team. I have, damn it, I have so much money on me.
Oh,
Can I
it's
get you or
not a
not?
crazy amount. I have a bunch of reds. They're
I
getting
don't
pushed
have
from
smoke,
behind.
I don't have smoke. Let me try to get him.
He's right on the other side. Careful. Right on the other side of my ramp.
Wait, Oh, he's gonna cook a nade. Read that. Yeah, he is.
No, he
Come down.
underthrew it. He underthrew it.
Come down, come down. I'm gonna just try to res, bro. Cover me, cover me.
Watch
here's
out!
somebody over here.
Wynnsanity, drop smokes for me. I'll smoke you out, and then we can come back.
Mark
Let's
the
go, sis.
location.
Come over here. Let me open this real quick. Just go to them. Alright, let's just play slow. We can play slow, because we can't be the ones that are getting third party. Are you sure it's not the bot? Oh, wait. Come over
Watch
here.
out! Watch out!
Alright. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, they're over here.
Mark the location.
But this guy's trying to behind the crate. He
Watch
has a
out!
ridge. Or whatever it is called. Wynnsanity, he's nading, watch out. Start smoking up to me, if I can.
Watch
He's
out!
nading again, he's wanting.
It's from. Oh, shit. Oh, that's
Mark the
bad
location.
container on this.
Yeah, if y'all want, y'all can just smoke. Never mind, push up to that.
Nice.
Watch out for the third party, by the way.
Watch out!
Oh shit. Cover right side.
Even downstairs. His teammates are upstairs. Yo, this team is a trio. Bella Fox died.
Watch
Right around
out!
this corner.
Watch out!
Right back here. There's two right
Mark the
here.
location.
Probably lit in his crate.
They probably. Did they even rest the guy? Yeah, leave.
Should you go check his crate or no?
Yeah, good.
I've brought smokes that I nobody shot at it yet. I bait myself. I just have a level 6 bag and his AK to take everything. Picked up all of it. If you go out, then we just lit somewhere else.
No way. The knock guy was on the bro. No way you got risked like that. That's crazy. Use it
Okay, yeah, we
inside.
can always just call that. You can use it in here, right?
Yeah, use it inside. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I can use it in the back. Yeah, I can use it where the corner is. Like, at the outside of inside. Like, how do you say it? Yeah, I can use it inside. Make sure it's in the corner, though.
Oh,
Watch
I
out.
footsteps.
Watch out!
Yeah, footsteps. Son of a left dispatch center. It's inside the building. It's like at least 2 or 3. Somebody in front of you.
What? Oh my god.
Oh fuck. Oh, you just need to go.
Watch out!
At least 3.
Alec, can you just run down?
I think that's a whole other team.
Oh. I feel like they want me to try to find the last person. Oh, I covered from there. Oh shit. No.
The shots, you're going to see the retreat. The push coming in right now. Clips him a little bit, but Bushka Battalion on the run right now. Or I guess it's Wynnsanity Warriors on the run. And that'll be the end of the road for them. So after a first game where they take home over 8 million loot and bank $1,600, well, game number 2 is a different story. They're fully eliminated. And all of that loot that they had, remember, 7+ million loot might have just changed hands. Again, it won't be reflected on the in-game leaderboard right now, but after this game, we now have a bit of uncertainty, I think, on our hands, Landmark.
Yeah, I think so, and it looks like they're the last guys alive in the lobby right now. Farouk Force is out.
It's a good point. It's a good point. Once again, Bushka Battalion, the last to leave, and they're looking good.
I think Ace still has 1 up, actually.
Yeah, you're right. It's Yamna out on the outskirts.
Yeah.
So can't forget about her. She's doing her part, trying to chip away. There she is. We'll take a peek in on Yamna. She's hitting all those houses on the outskirts.
Bushka's getting close to that 8.1 mil. So if they can pick up a little extra cash and then get out, they'll be in a good spot.
Absolutely. Looks like they're about 150K away right now, or less than that at this point. They're racking it up awfully quickly there. One reminder too, Dab. You know, Bushka just picked up a lot of elims. Those are worth 200K a piece.
Oh,
and so while they didn't have a stellar first game performance, they got to be happy with where things are in game 2, and with all of these other squads either extracted or eliminated already. That loot's looking pretty safe as far as them holding on to it.
I'd love to know exactly how much loot Bushka himself got out with, because that was a really good strategy with the 3-in-1, just like you called out.
And we'll see if other teams adapt. You know, obviously they can't do it in real time. We're on a bit of a delay here just for some competitive integrity, but maybe they've got some players that are, you know, watching the stream as they've either extracted or eliminated, and we might see some adjustments here as we go into our third map. And again, third map will be on a different map once again, which is pretty cool. It won't be zombie mode. We'll be taking a peek at Misty Port next time.
On the Misty Ports, without the zombie mode, you can probably make about half as much money as you get on this map, just in the radiation alone. There's a lot of loot. There's about 32 boxes out in the radiation, so if you figure even half of those have a gold bar in it, that's about 7 million, 8 million for at least one team.
Absolutely. About to see the 300-second countdown pop up on our screen, and we are just about to head into the final phase of our second map, and it's really all come down to Bushka Battalion trying to scrounge up 47,000 more loot to get to that 8.1 million threshold. That will get them $1,600 to redeem. But again, remember, they came into this map with a bit banked. I want to say it was like 200K. It wasn't a lot, but it might be enough to get them over. So they actually might be in a decent spot here going into this one. Actually, it might have been $1 million.
It was $1 million.
200K was what remained after Wynn's team banked their 8.1 or whatever it was. So yeah, Bushka Battalion has officially crossed that 8.1 million, and they're still racking in that loot. You can see him picking up even more. So looking really, really strong here.
You know, Wynn's happy he banked that before the start of this match too. You know, he's just like, shoo, at least we banked that 8.5 million we had, because that would have been devastating to lose all of that right here.
I couldn't imagine being all the way up there and not coming away with it. Like, Wynnsanity and his Warriors were off to a really strong start in this particular match. Remember, they were over 7 million loot early on. They did get the black password, got in, got the loot from that room, shot them up another few million, and then ultimately all just to lose it. Bushka Battalion pushing right through him, and Valak not able to win the 1v3 at the end there to get his team to safety. Had to cower in the basement, too, in one of those buildings. He had nowhere left to go down, and ultimately just laid down and accepted his fate. So got a nice little last few seconds here. 3 minutes to go. Bushka Battalion going to start heading to the exits, it looks like. We've got an extract point about 300 meters away in this one. So we take our attention over to Yamna Gaming. She'll try to get out here on the behalf of Ace Alliance.
1.9 million for her is not that bad
Hey,
for
chat.
shooting the outsides. That's actually really good. If she wanted to, they could take that into the next match or bank that in for $100 after this.
Absolutely. See the helicopters coming in. Yamna's trying to get a lay of the land. Like, what is going on? Where is that going? Point now, it's just a matter of you can see stress on Ace's face right now. He's got his hands on his head like, please don't die, please don't die. Now this is a huge elim potentially, because if a team does take her down, all of the loot from Ace's team would then transfer over to the only team left at this point is Bushka Battalion. So if they were able to actually take her down, that would be huge. But it looks like they are going to pick up an extract here. Just a couple minutes left to get off the map.
Looks like I called it right, too. I said there was going to be multiple teams that were going to make it out with enough to get the top threshold there. You see Bushka Battalion making it out with 8.4, allegedly, according to the in-game, as well as Farouk Force making it out with over 8 million as well. I would be dancing at the extract, too.
That's right. These guys are a thousandaire at this point. They're really packing it in. Camper Ninja will join the party. Let's see if this man can shake it like the rest of them. They're all emoting like crazy as they get ready to extract. Bushka Battalion having the last laugh here on this match. So I gotta give a tip of the cap here to our man Landmark. He called it. Bushka Battalion gonna have the last laugh here, and they will be packing it in, as we do have a successful extract as well from Yamna Gaming. Ace Alliance does make it out with just a bit of loot, but they did not give it away to someone else. Happy to see it. Landmark, give us your reaction here of game number 2.
So it was a little bit slower in the beginning, in game 1, but towards the end, a lot of action popped off when the teams started clashing, and you know, I think we saw a couple teams get out with that top 8.1.
Absolutely. We'll take our attention to the replay. Here's the center of this radiation zone. We saw a bunch of teams congregate here, but really the fighting broke out only between a couple of them here. Wynnsanity and his Warriors got into it. Dr. Chemist starts off the fight here, and unfortunately for Wynnsanity, that was the beginning of the end there, was that password room fight here. But Dab, we also saw Ace Alliance get chipped away at, and I hate shotguns. Which that's not true.
Hans Roland Jr. Dorneville de la Cour.
Ace unable to make it there, and we gotta wonder.
Thank you for them.
Are they gonna be able to rebound? Is it too late for Ace Alliance, or do you think they can get back into this thing?
If they want to get any of that prize pool, they have to go all out on the next match, get straight out to radiation, get the best loot in the game, and lock it in for the team.
We'll see if they can do just
How much of the prize pool is even left? We took
promise
1,600. Looks like these other two teams are going to take 1,600. That's more than that's almost half the prize pool.
I'm ready. Take a peek at your screen, and we're gonna have some lucky winners that should be displayed for you. And remember, we're not gonna display it. We're gonna put them somewhere. Chat. Enter your UID in chat. There you go. Enter your PUBG Mobile profile ID in the chat right now.
Not my chat. The official broadcast chat.
Up with some UC. We're gonna have 12 lucky winners before the end of today's show. So now would be the time to put that profile ID in chat. So excited to see who is going to win. While you guys are putting that in there, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back with game number 3. We're gonna load that up. We'll have Misty Port action here ready for you shortly. This is the PUBG Mobile Metro Royale Gold Rush Cup. So excited to be here. We'll be back in just a moment.
A Metro Royale. All right, let's see if the next room. It's not up yet.
Welcome to Metro Royale Rookie Manual. Today, we'll be introducing Metro Royale systems to help players quickly get started in playing it. Before getting into combat in Metro Royale, you'll need to prepare your equipment and supplies. First, go to the loadout page. Equipment that will be brought into the match is on the left, according to the gameplay, match goals, or map loadout value requirements. You can adjust your equipment and supplies. The MG3, MK14, S12K, and P90 are all excellent weapons in Metro Royale, and are great in different ways. Choose according to your match needs, to gain an advantage. Also, be sure to tidy up your backpack to better loot the map. Remove any supplies you don't need to make more room for loot. Additionally, if you upgrade your Royale Pass and bring a companion, you will increase your backpack capacity. And don't forget essential consumables such as medkits and ammo. You can rearrange your consumables on the backpack interface, and when finished, you can replenish your consumables with a tap. It's worth mentioning that the backpack contains a lockbox, and any items placed inside it will be kept even if eliminated. You can consider your match needs and store valuable items inside. However, the lockbox isn't very big, so it's recommended to transfer supplies to your inventory after each match. Be aware that inventory capacity is limited. Increase Ian's favorability to increase your inventory capacity. We recommend selling unnecessary items and sellable items. Besides managing the inventory, Ian also plays a role as a black market merchant. Items he sells in the black market range from damaged to exquisite quality. So, after a battle, if you wish to make adjustments to increase your combat effectiveness, you can sell unneeded equipment or sellable items at the black market in exchange for Metro Cash. You can use Metro Cash to purchase better equipment and supplies to quickly improve your effectiveness in matches. Additionally, there are mysterious shops in the black market that have daily discounts on some items. If they don't have the items you want, you can refresh the shop items for a chance at special faction equipment becoming available. It's worth noting that increasing Ian's favorability also increases the number of free refreshes, reducing the overall cost of refreshing. If you don't have much Metro cash in the early stages and can't purchase black market items, you can take your locked crate to the workstation. You can dismantle the locked crate at the workstation, but you must wait 20 hours. Open it to get tons of Metro cash, and also a chance at getting fabled equipment, items for redeeming collectibles, and more. This is one of the main ways to obtain funds in the early stages. If the 20-hour dismantling period is too long of a wait, you can use a speed boost voucher to reduce the time. Each speed boost voucher reduces the dismantling time by 5 hours. You can buy speed boost vouchers at the black market with a limit of 3 per day. If you've purchased the Royale Pass, you can claim an additional one for free. You can also purchase locked crates at the black market with a limit of 1 per day. You can also get one by spending 30 minutes in matches daily, then going to the event page to claim it. That's it for this overview of the Metro Royale systems. Player EXP can now also be earned by playing Metro Royale. Start exploring Metro Royale today.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the PUBG Mobile Metro Royale Gold Rush Cup. The action has been hot and heavy so far. We got 5 teams participating for all the dollars here tonight. I am so excited to see who ultimately walks away with the lion's share of that $10,000. If you guys haven't had an opportunity to follow PUBG Mobile on social media just yet, please do so at PUBG Mobile on all social platforms. And if you haven't joined us on the Battlegrounds this evening, definitely download the game for free. Link is in the description of the stream. For that, you can download it at the App Store and play PUBG Mobile for free, especially this Metro Royale mode. I'm very excited to get back to the action, but before we do, let's
get ready.
Broadcasters, and we take a peek at our leaderboard here for 2 games of play. Again, lots of stuff happened in game number 2. We saw some teams come in with some loot. We saw some teams take away big loot, and we will take a peek here at exactly how all that shook out. And Landmark, what's the reaction, my guy? Bushka Battalion, this is your pick. They are crushing it here. Well, he is saying that they had a lot of progress that last map, and 10.9 million is the current loot attained. And again, we'll have to see what they redeem. It would shock me if both Bushka and Farouk did not redeem and pick up $1,600 here, Dab. But the real question is, what is Bella Fox Brawlers going to do here? They're sitting on 5.5 million. And again, that is just over the threshold for $800. They could bank $800, but do you think they'll risk it and take it forward to the next map?
If I know Bella, I know that she's gonna risk it, because if they just get a couple more million, they can absolutely double the amount that they can claim. So I think they're gonna hold on to it and try to come back stronger on the next match.
Well, we'll see if that is the case. Again, we've been loading up our next lobby, and we'll be playing Misty Port next. Dab, would love for you to walk us through Misty Port, what that means, how similar it is to map number 1, and what we can expect to see here on our 3rd map.
So the difference between Misty Port and the Misty Port that has all the zombies is the loot out in Radiation is way more enhanced. You're going to be finding gold bars, gold piles, and stuff out there. The Black Door also has way better loot. You're not going to have to worry about any zombies giving away your location and overall just kind of depleting your resources. So I think we're going to see a lot more players probably just looting up and getting out versus having to take on the zombies.
I like what I'm hearing here. Landmark, I got to ask you, though. We saw a couple of teams try a slightly different strategy. Bushka and his battalion among them, along with Ace Alliance. We saw Bushka out on the outskirts, kind of looting up in the farm. We saw Yamna going around the houses in the outskirts. Is this a strategy that you think other teams may adopt here moving into Game 3? Because as we saw, those were the only 2 teams to actually get out and take some loot with them. Or I guess 2 of the 3. But again, is this a strategy you think is viable for the bulk of teams here?
You know, I think for some it might work, but if you're falling behind a little bit right now, you kind of got to step on the gas and be a little bit aggressive. I think if you want to get into that mix and the scoring.
Absolutely. So Wynnsanity able to bank $1,600 from game number 1. We see Farouk as well as Bushka and their squads in a position to do the same after game number 2. But I gotta turn my attention to game number 3, Dab.
Here we go.
I'm not sure what Bella Fox did, but if they got 800 or not.
Okay. Yeah, we should do what Exotic was talking about. Just give them all the good loot to one person. We should really just like get enough for 800 and then get close to the exit. Like, or get as much as we can. Like yesterday or last game, we took way too long. We were just sitting in the radiation zone.
Well, the thing is, we could have extracted with they got $800, and then anything that was left over, we could have carried in to the next match.
Yeah.
That's all right.
All good.
If we get another like $1,600, we would have taken like a third of the prize pool.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you guys are good spawn again.
Alright, we're gonna have to run.
It's just not be greedy this time.
We could just run it one more time, just like we did last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say like maybe half of the total money is still left.
Yeah.
A little less. Yeah, I'm looking at the thing now. I think Bella Fox, I think her team cashed in on $800, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're running so slow. Been heavy.
Yeah.
So there should be teams coming from this one. Yeah, from that one.
Okay.
First game, remember there was a team here and we killed them. They got here before us, so.
Yeah.
The crate down here and the ditch here usually is good. Did that one quickly. Yeah, big pink stuff.
Where's the team? They're probably
Watch
gonna
out.
come from here. Should we wait for them?
Yeah.
I mean, we can. But.
Because no, if we start looting, then it's gonna take time. We should be the ones that are finding the loot. We should just wait. These people are gonna
Watch
come in a
out.
bit. Let me peek a little bit.
It's gonna take them a minute because they have to go through some pretty long tunnels.
I keep an eye on us behind just in case.
Oh, they probably got a different spawn point.
We should probably.
Alright, let's go in then. Let's go in. I just don't want to get camped. They should be there. What the- I don't know what they're- They're probably playing it safe now.
Probably.
The cart is here. Wait, I'll take it.
That's good though, right? If car's here, that's good.
Let's go. Let's see.
Sometimes you can fake it.
Guys running right now.
Oh, they're inside.
Okay.
Oh, they're already in. Alright, let's go. Let's start the party now. Let's do the same thing.
Marked a
Go
location.
from the left. Don't kill these.
Knocked one right here.
Watch out.
Push up. Use your nades whenever you go.
Careful of the roof. I got my kill. Going on the roof.
They're bunked. One's downstairs. There's another team. One.
Staircase, give me time.
Knocked and finish.
Watch
The other
out.
team.
I need a heal.
Yeah, it's a different team. Watch out. Let's go back. Pull back.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, just pull back. You're all around us.
I'm healing right now.
Oh shit.
They're on the roof. Different team.
It's a whole different team, pretty sure. They're netting me. Just keep camping downstairs. How many of you are here?
At least 3.
We need that knock. One is lit. One is so lit. He's netting.
No, that's me.
Netting the doorway. He's jump. Does he jump? Oh, it's a whole different team. I'm pretty sure. Is it?
Not sure.
No, I hear too many footsteps.
There's just a whole squad up there. So it sounds a bit crazy.
I'm back down. Yeah, it's a full squad, bro. I don't know where's that other team went. Yeah, where did that you?
I don't really know what to do here.
Oh my gosh, this
No.
Gosh,
They're gonna push, watch out.
gotta stick together.
Camp. Just hold an angle. Don't stay together. Spread out a little bit. They're gonna jump down on us from behind, from the outside and everything. This is a good team. They're gonna miss us out.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh no.
Someone jumped down. There's like, I heard outdoor footsteps.
Throw a grenade.
Bella Fox is
Watch out.
at the entrance that we left. Oh, he's taking up? Is he taking up?
Someone, I hear, yeah, someone's coming up, like, I hear, like, little dirt footsteps, like, on our level, not roof.
Yo, they're pushing. Get ready. They're pushing now. Smoke yourself.
Oh, shit. Everyone's stuck in here with the molly.
They're right outside.
Marked a
Oh shit.
location.
Oh no. Got me from the roof.
Help!
No way he can do that.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And this is going to end up being a content creator 1v1. But I don't know if Farouk's going to make the push. I think he's waiting for his teammate, but that does allow Wynn to get the revive off. And now the pinch coming in. Farouk gets the knock. And the finish coming in from the teammate on the other side. Farouk does trade, but it won't matter as Wynnsanity Warriors are wiped. And just like that, another landmark prediction coming in truthfully. Farouk Force will take the cake in this one, but Bella Fox Brawlers are nearby, and it looks like they're closing rapidly on the position.
This would be the moment to do it too.
Yeah, Farouk waited perfectly for Buzz to be on the other side to catch that pinch and just executed perfectly.
You can see him on the mini-map there. The purple team had rolled up. It is the Bella Fox Brawlers. They will be challenging, and they are just about to breach and make their way in as a team right now, and they're trying to catch these guys while they're a bit weakened. But the more time that passes, the more time that they have to get patched up, and Farouk, it looks like, is aware of their presence, and they'll be ready for this fight.
Yeah, it's funny too, as you mentioned a minute ago, you know, Gucci being the only one left on the Ace Alliance, just sitting behind the dinosaur, just waiting out there, probably going to be the last person to 1v4.
How is Gucci still alive and Yamna not? I must have missed something there. I thought they got wiped, and then, I don't know. But it is Gucci alive for the Ace Alliance. He's been chilling there that entire time then. Because I was wondering, why did Yamna come all the way up here where all this fighting is? And she's on her own solo. She must have gotten taken down off camera somewhere. And there is the opening knock. Good duck down from Buzz.
No!
And he gets 2. Oh, man. Great plays there.
What a play.
The PvE not doing him any favors. That mutant dog just swiped him down.
Cloud trying to get a full med kit off right now. Will he have time? He cancels, and oh, he had time. That is a tough break. He's going to go after it again. He did have time to get that one off and get back to full health, but it looks like he's going to get caught from the other angle and have to cancel again. Tough breaks for him. And there's the wipe. Just like that, Bella Fox Brawlers will be taken down, and no way did that just happen.
Yes, you just saw that.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody always underestimates the mutant dogs out here, and they end up having the last laugh. Now Gucci doesn't even know what he's there for. Gucci don't even know.
After all of that, we had 4 squads in the radiation area. All of them at full strength except for Ace Alliance, with Gucci just laying down camping. And Gucci's the one that makes it out after all of it. Wynnsanity Warriors taken down first. We saw Farouk Force win that fight. Then they come back and clutch a fight against the Bella Fox Brawlers. And then a mutant dog with one fell swoop takes down Farouk and ends his life. They are wiped off the map as well. They'll lose all of that loot, and it's up. Man, what if Bushka is watching the kill feed and they go back and pick it up? Or what if Gucci goes in? I mean, this could be interesting. Here's the replay. So we see Farouk come in, gets the wipe. He's like, all right, I'm going to loop, but what?
Bro, that's the replay of the night right there. That's the replay of the night for sure.
His reaction, too, was it was stunned. He was sitting there like, did that just happen to me? I don't know. Landmark, what do you make of that?
That is a tragic ending. I mean, they played that fight really, really well, but, you know, you ignore that AI and it's going to come back and get you.
Oh, man, that was brutal. I mean, 2 full squads back to back. They come out on top. Their skill is displayed, and then just like that, one-shotted by the enemy AI, and that's a brutal end.
Look at Gucci.
For Farouk Force. Oh, no, this is not Gucci. A lot of loot back there, but if we've learned anything, this is not where you want to be holed up against one of those mutant dogs. Man, that's brutal.
Yeah, the best strategy for those dogs is to get on top of one of these stacks of boxes and just let them just take them all out at once in a big pile. Oh,
whoa! It's getting close right there.
Oh, he's like, yo, screw this. I'm out of here. He is hanging by a thread right now. He needs to heal desperately. Turn around. Oh, no, this is scary.
They can't get over the lip of the roof right there. He's safe. That's
okay,
a safe
thank
spot.
God.
Looks like he's going to drop some of his low-tier loot so he can go pick up all that good stuff.
Yeah, I think he was there just long enough to see all of the loot that was on those boxes. And now that he's full health, he's taken down 1 or 2 of them dogs. Couple more are low HP, and he's got an opportunity to get some elims here. Man, that was very, very close to being comical. All of the teams being wiped by the AI. And Bushka Battalion, though, once again, in a great position. They've banked nearly 5 million loot at this point, and they've got an elim to go along with it. So they're in a really good position here.
Gucci can't mess around too much because his vest health looks like it's almost completely depleted. If you look down at the icon for the level 6 vest, it's all red. So I mean, he can only take about 1 or 2 swipes from a frog dog. Oh, that would have costed him his life right there.
Look at Ace and Yamna. Their reactions. Oh, it's priceless. they're hanging on every thread right now. Gucci is staying alive, but oh no. This is like a horror movie. He has finally made his way back to the loot, and it is time for Ace Alliance to cash in. This is the motherlode.
He's got to be feeling good after that.
Oh man. Yeah, this is definitely making a difference.
You love to see the smile on Ace's and Yamna's face right now.
Definitely clutch to make it past there, but man, what a scare, I think, from a number of different teams. Gucci, just the latest to be going through it, but he pockets easily over 1 million loot just from that little pile that was there. So that was massive. I cannot believe that he was able to outlast all of those squads by hiding out and then just going to the loot crates literally after everyone else died, and he's still not done. He's picking up GPUs, he's picking up schematics, like there's all kinds of stuff that he's finding. Look at this, blueprints, gold bars, he is crushing it right now.
The black door is huge. By my calculations, he should have about 4.1 million worth of loot on him right now. He just has to not lose it to a dog. Ace is freaking out.
Ace is freaking out. Oh, I'm actually getting a kick out of watching their cams. This is funny. What do you think they're so concerned about right now, Death?
Gucci having all that loot, all that potential money for them, and then getting one-shotted by a dog.
Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, he's getting chunked every time they hit him.
Yeah, he's trying to make room in that bag and maybe go back for some more here. I mean, they have really cashed in. He's sitting on 5.3 million if you see the Metro Cash icon down on the bottom. So still without a single elim, and they're the only team in the lobby that hasn't gotten an elim, and they're still doing all right.
It paid off, you know. He held back and let everyone else take each other out.
Absolutely. Dr. Kimmis and Bushka's battalion here, starting to work his way up the map. Now, I'm scared for Gucci at this point, because if they're headed that way, there could be a 4v1 encounter here. There's only 2 squads left on the map at this point, but Gucci's got to be thinking about maybe getting out of here. I mean, there's still 8 minutes left, but the more these teams start to come together, I don't know if he has any awareness of who's still out there, as it does not tell you when a team extracts. This could be a challenge for them.
You know, sometimes you see all that juicy loot and you kind of get lost and you don't really realize what's going on around you.
Yep, and you can see, I mean, look at this, 2-2 split. They are closing quickly on his position. He's about to hit one of these tunnels. Oh, I am scared for Gucci right now. This is a problem.
He can't really risk it too. He's only 1 or 2 bullets away from death, with basically wearing no armor, with it being completely redded out like that. So it looks like, I mean, he's leaving right as they're coming in, so maybe he'll hit him with the roundabout and just get out of there.
Ooh. He's gonna be making some noise though. They're gonna hear him coming, and he is chunked down. He needs to heal too.
Oh, it looks like they went with a 2v2 split so that he can't run away without taking a fight.
They have him trapped. This is gonna be interesting. It's Bushka and Dr. Kimmis. I mean, he has a chance to win this fight, but he's got to get the jump on him, and he does. Gets a knock. It's a 1v1. Bushka versus Gucci. This is so huge. Oh wow. Look at Ace. Look at Yamna. They're freaking out.
Oh man, this is tense.
connects. And does he get the wipe? Oh, it's so close. Bushka hanging on by a thread, gets the heal off, and he has lost his teammate. But will his teammates get there in time to support him? He's going to try to run away.
He's got to secure that loot.
He's retreating, but the challenge is Ace Alliance has to go through him still. Like, he's got to make his way down that tunnel. But now he's going back up to the opposing team, and he's wiped.
Dizzle!
The 2-2 split works. Not often that we say that, but check out Ace Lawrence and Yamna's reaction. Ace is feeling the pain. It was the wrong call, and look at the loot transfer that is going to be happening now from Bushka Battalion. Not only are they taking all of that loot, but they've got 3 players there to carry it all as they skyrocket again up to 8 million loot. They're going to be primed here to take another 1,600 and put it in the bank. Bushka Battalion having a day.
I think Lambark blessed him.
He didn't want to cast or curse him, and boy, oh boy, he did not.
I did the opposite.
No, they are blessed right now. I was really hopeful that he was going to continue down that corridor, but he chose to retreat. He didn't know, but, I mean, that 2-2 split ended up working out really well. I'm curious to know if that was like, hey, we know there's just 1 or 2 guys down here, but it worked out for him. They pick up the squad wipe. And Bushka Battalion, the only team left on the map, and they are sitting at 9 million loot value so far. They are crushing it.
I think they had to have known because once they hit that first engagement, their teammates immediately rotated on them.
Yeah, they really did. Smart plays. Gotta tip your cap to him. That was really heads up from them.
What does that guy like to say? Special plays for special players. That is going to be at least $1,600 in their pocket coming out of here right now. They've got 8.9 on the board, probably somewhere roughly around there averagely.
Solid amount of money for sure, and they should have plenty of extra to take into the next round as well, because remember, they came into this one with a nice banked amount of loot. I want to say they had another million or so that they came into the event with here for the third map, and so whatever excess they have, they're going to be able to bank that top value, pick up $1,600, and again, still have a good start for our 4th map. Teams are crushing it right now when it comes to the loot. The sad part, though, is when you look at the rest of the leaderboard, Wynnsanity Warriors, Bellafox Brawlers, Farouk Force, and Ace Alliance, just a bunch of tombstones down there, man. $0 across all 4 of them, while Bushka Battalion lasts their way to the bank.
You know, Dizzle's feeling really good about himself right now. Bringing it together for the team right there.
Green smoke is a welcome sight. 170 seconds left to extract here, and the team is just about to make it out. Minus 1 fallen member. That is okay. I'm sure he will be forgiven. And it is Dr. Chemist that wasn't able to make it out with him, but that is okay. Bushka Battalion dances their way to extraction, and that will wrap up our 3rd game of the night. Very impressive stuff from the Bushka Battalion, but man, what a game that was. For me, that was so many unexpected near misses, close calls, come from behind victories. Notable for me was obviously Gucci. He was the story of the map for sure. Gucci early on in this one just lays down during the fight, and it ultimately ended up paying dividends for them, only for them to just pay it forward to Bushka Battalion later on. Landmark, give me your reaction here to game number 3.
You know, I was really impressed with how that big fight went down, and Farouk's team, they played it super, super well. Unfortunately, they got, last second nabbed by the AI, but they had a really good fight in there, and it just unfortunately didn't work out for them.
Now, Dad, how many times have you seen in your Metro career a squad be wiped just like that, where it's just like this one swipe from one of the mutant dogs coming in? Tough breaks for sure, but is this something that you see often?
Oh, yeah. Every single day. It's more times than I can count on my hands and feet for sure in a single day. Like, it does happen quite often. They're really strong.
Amazing. Well, action from game number 3. Again, Misty Port, always full of some fun. As we take a peek at Bushka early on in this one, getting the action going on. And again, Ace Lawrence here and the Ace Alliance, they went 3 players up north, and 2 of them get wiped, and ultimately Gucci able to survive here, which is great. But then the big fight breaks out here between Farouk Force with the high ground, and Landmark. You called this successfully with Farouk winning this fight, but ultimately, what was your reaction here to this one?
You know, it played out kind of the way we thought. They had the high ground, they utilized it well, and you know, when that other third party from Bellafox team came in, they were on the money. They were ready for it. So well played to them.
Another angle here of that fight. And not only did Farouk get wiped there, Dab, but he had a teammate still alive that could have been revived had he chosen to just not loot right away. But he saw them sparkly gold bars, he saw that shiny loot, and he wanted to have it now.
I think going for the loot or going for the res, he would have gotten taken out by the mutant dog anyways. But yeah.
Yeah, the correct move there, I think, was just to run far and fast. Unfortunately for him, he didn't, and the rest is history. Farouk wiped there at Farouk Force. What seemingly was a very big surge in Game 3 for them ends in failure. It ends in $0, 0 loot, and that is going to pain them. We'll see if it pains them overall on the leaderboard here in just a moment. But man, you got to tip your cap to Bushka Battalion, because they came out once again. They banked a bunch of loot. They came in with a stockpile to risk moving forward. They finished with 9 million in this round. So Bushka Battalion crushing it by all accounts. Landmark, your pick is looking really strong. Do you think they have what it takes to put it over to the finish line and win this event?
I think so. You know, they got two rounds in the bag right now, and they've got to be feeling good, really confident. Let's see if they can keep that momentum up.
Absolutely. We'll check in on the leaderboards right now and see how things have shaped up. We'll see who obviously is going to be on top. And it's going to be the Bushka Battalion with 14 million loot. Dap, this is huge because they can bank quite a bit of it and put more in that redemption column, another 1,600 or so. But for me, what's interesting is they're still going to have 6 million loot left over that they could take forward to the next game.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see if they cash it all in or if they cash enough in just to make it to where they can easily get the next 8.1 million in the next game too.
Absolutely. 11 million brought into brought out from the match. That's going to go to a massive total there. Bushka Battalion will, have a discussion internally. They'll figure out if they want to bank it. My sources tell me they probably will, and they'll be taking that forward to game number 4. But as we kind of forecast our next map and how all of that is going to go down, let's have you kind of give us a lay of the land, Dab. We've got Old Blockade coming up next. Tell us what's special about this map and how teams might be approaching it slightly differently.
So the difference between Old Blockade Zone and all of these other maps, every single one of them had multiple ways to get out to the radiation zone. Whereas this one, everybody has to go through this little center area that you can't avoid. There's no way, and it's all about basically a massive fight that's going to happen there. I'm predicting that right now. And then once they get out to radiation, there's a huge house that's at the top of the radiation zone where if multiple teams do end up making it out there, it all comes down to which team is holding that upper roof on the top of the hill. And we're going to see some sweaty fights out in radiation for sure if we can get multiple teams out there. But again, it's all comes down to basically who gets to that center tunnel room first.
I'm liking the sound of that. I'm always in a game for a big fight, and so it sounds like we may have one here on the Old Blockade Zone. I got to ask you, Landmark, obviously Bushka and his battalion positioned pretty well right now, banking a bunch of money. These guys are multi-thousandaires at this point, really sitting pretty. But as we look forward to game number 4, what do some of these other squads got to do to get back into this thing? I mean, we've seen big loot values go out of one game at a time here from other squads. What do they got to do to get back into this race?
Right. Well, if they're aware that, some of these other players are coming in with big loot value into this next match, they might want to be putting a target on their back and trying to take them out.
Absolutely. Well, excited to see what is going to happen here. We are getting queued up for our next map. Dab, Again, we saw some backpacks on the ground, some level 6s as part of all of that mess. Talk us through a little bit of the loot and what you can actually hold. Is there a maximum value that you can actually have kind of on your person as far as like the weight of items that you can carry? What does that normally look like for like a single person? Like what could you theoretically make it out the map with?
So if you're wearing a level 6 backpack and you have all of your talents set up correctly, you can be bringing over 1,000 weight worth of items. And so basically a gold bar is 10 weight. So if you have over 1,000, I mean, you can honestly put about $5 or $6 million worth of low tier, like low weight items in there. Each one of those level 6 pieces of gear, they only go for roughly 100,000 Metro cash, but they do take up a fair bit of space with each level 6 vest taking up over 100 weight. So you can have about 1,000. So you could come out with either 6 vests or 20 gold bars. It all just depends on how you pack it in there. It's all comes down to weight management, really.
Absolutely, it's like a puzzle, right? Got a little game going on in the backpack, trying to make it all fit. Makes total sense. But as we take a peek here to game number 4, we saw strategies kind of make their way back for game 3, and I felt like they backfired a little bit. We saw Yamna break off from her team, the Ace Alliance. We saw 3 members of their squad go north. They got caught in a fight there, and that one is kind of tough, right? But we saw Yamna off on her own and get eliminated. As we take a peek at our next map, Old Blockade, got to come to you, Landmark, and ask, do you think teams are going to employ the same strategy, or do you think they're going to adapt and try something different?
I think if for the teams where it didn't quite work out, you gotta adapt a little bit. But you know, for a team like Bushka, they've been doing it well, so why change?
Absolutely. We take a peek here at our maps. We just saw the Old Blockade Zone. Again, this is going to be a good one. Big fights in the middle always, so we love to see that. And taking a peek at our mode, we've seen the Zombie Uprising tonight. We've seen Misty Port. We've also seen the Arctic Base. Again, lots of loot to be had on all of these. And obviously, guys, if you are not currently playing PUBG Mobile and Metro Royale's game mode, you need to be. So make sure you check out the link in the description and download the game. Join us out here on the Battlegrounds for some PUBG Mobile action. It's one of the best extraction shooters on the market for mobile gaming. And obviously, if you're not following PUBG Mobile as well on social media, please do so. It's PUBG Mobile everywhere on social media. Get information on all the latest news and updates for the game, as well as for events just like this one. You guys can get involved. You know, heck, participate. Two players on every single team made it in through a community qualifier. So it's all the more reason to be following PUBG Mobile on social media. You never know when you're going to have a chance to win hundreds or even thousands of dollars playing video games for all, intensive purposes. So I'm excited again for game number 4. We'll take a peek in at the cash situation here shortly, as teams have got to make that tough decision on, do I bank it? Do I risk it? Obviously the case for Bushka, pretty easy, gonna bank it. But for some of these other teams, it might be a little bit harder of a decision. But I think first dab, these teams have got to make it off the map first, right? We saw 4 teams get wiped last game, and the successful step to, winning loot is, staying alive. And so what do the teams got to do to kind of change up their fortune here for game 4?
I think in game 4, they need to take the fights a little bit slower. On Arctic Base, we're not going to have a whole lot of that high ground versus low ground stuff that we have seen in previous matches here. It's all gonna come down to basically who dominates the tunnel. It's going to come down to who dominates the tunnel on this next map.
Absolutely. We are, I believe, Old Blockade Zone for the next map. So we are going to see that fight at the beginning. Dab thinks we should take it a bit slower. I gotta throw you a softball here, Landmark. Prediction time. Who's taking it here for our 4th map?
Bushka again. Let's get it.
You love to hear it. So sticking with the front runner, Bushka Battalion. Dab, I'll come to you for a prediction here for game number 4. Who is going to have the upper hand walking out of this map?
I'm going to keep my money on Ace if I was a betting man.
Well, Gucci didn't prove you wrong last time, so you love to see the Ace Alliance there try to, move their way towards the top. And for me, I am gonna go with. Oh man, I kind of picked Bella Fox early, but we've seen a couple of fights just not quite go their way. So I'm gonna switch up my pick this time. I'm gonna switch it up, and we're gonna go with Wynnsanity and his Warriors this time out. I think that they've been pretty solid, and they just lost a few gunfights. So maybe this time they have better position. They're not, down in the basement getting shot through skylights. And, Wynnsanity Warriors, I think, will come away with the dub here as they did in Game 1. Look for them to do it again in Game number 4. But the cash status for our 4th map is ready. Let's see what teams are doing as they walk into map 4. Ace Alliance, nothing doing there. Same with Bella Fox Brawler. Same with Faru Force. Same with Wynnsanity Warriors. Again, all of them wiped. Babushka Battalion, holy cow. They have redeemed 8.1 million. That's going to get them $1,600 back in their bank. But they still have 6.1 million loot taking into this game. So they are almost all the way to another $1,600. That would put them at, $4,800 for the day? I mean, that's not a bad day, Landmark, of playing video games.
No, it is not.
Absolutely. Well, Dab, we are just about ready to go. Any final words of wisdom here for you being the Metro?
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
If we wipe Bushka's team, we could just extract immediately. Because that's gonna be 6 mil. And then how
are we gonna do
another 800K if we kill all 4 of them? Yeah.
They're gonna have to come to us.
So we cut them off at the bridge then? Run straight to blue? Okay. Sure.
Okay.
If I were them, I would have redeemed 1,600 and then 800.
They didn't redeem?
No, they redeemed 1,600, but they had so much loot left over. They could have redeemed another $800 if they wanted.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Dang, yeah.
Got this. Do you see them?
Not yet. I still don't see anything.
No.
Cross over here, honestly. Okay.
Okay.
Let them cross us. They're gonna cross the
Wait,
bridge.
let them get on the bridge. I think you're safe.
Yeah. Easy kills. Let them.
Watch out!
All of them
Yeah,
should be
I'm
running
getting
it up,
down
and
the
we can
rocks,
just
so-
spray all of them.
Watch out!
Yeah,
Watch
true.
out!
You're good. I'm at the base of the bridge, so I can see the whole thing.
Just stay behind an obstacle, and we should be good. Just mark when you see them.
Oh, people. Ross Hawk.
Yeah, they're already inside. We can play slow, like all of us can just play slow. Let them loot up for us.
Yeah. Once they go into radiation, they have to come back out through us, you know?
Yeah.
Unless they get the evac flip. They probably wouldn't though.
I'm just nervous that, like, it's been more than 2 minutes now, so if any of them even are watching a delayed stream, they're gonna know that our plan was to come over here. Especially because viewers, like, go into other chats and they're like, oh, Wayne is, like, waiting for you.
What the? Why? Bruh. They're not. I don't see none of them.
But yeah, if they haven't come down yet, that's a little bit strange.
Yeah, bro.
Weird.
Wait, like, you think they pushed us? Like, where we spawned?
So the boss shot at them in the barracks? Oh. Smart. They weren't. I heard that they loot there. Like, I heard that there's good loot there, but I'm not sure why they loot there. They can just consider.
Watch out!
Okay, let's go. All of us.
Watch out!
Let's go to the end right now.
Okay.
Watch out!
Alright, we can.
Oh, we got MK shots 170 as well.
Okay, easy. Whatever is Bushka's team, that's why
Watch out.
that's what they're playing late. That's what they play like.
Watch
I'm
out.
running against the wall up here.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Mark the location. Watch out!
oh, somebody on the right.
There's someone right here.
A lot of the other squads starting to converge on that same spot. You can see Bushka on the outskirts, but the other two do collide just now, and first player down is Valak, and he is wiped off the map. Wynnsanity Warriors, my choice for winning this match. They're down one early, and that is not where they want to be.
That's a rough start.
They just really got caught with their pants down here. It looks like Wynnsanity gets chunked, but ultimately a good trade fired back. Joe gets knocked, and Payne able to deliver some, and now they're on the push. Wynn trying to take advantage of this temporary weakness right now. Molotov out. That looks good. He connects, it looks like, with Chiffon, and Chiffon runs away on fire, and he is knocked. Nice job there, putting pressure out from Wynnsanity.
Yeah, that smoke screen might just save his life right here. Oh, he's gonna try to capitalize on that knock.
Another molly from Wynn. That's going to spread. May connect with Chiffon. He's able to just get around the corner. And Farouk clapped in the back right there. Wynnsanity able to get the finish. And, you know, they might have lost one early in Valak, one of their star players, but they are not going to be denied here as they push the action, and Farouk forced down to just one member remaining. And it looks like he might be in trouble from the Bushka battalion here shortly, but Buzz making his way to safety and now has given his position away. Camper Ninja right around the corner. We'll see if he gets shot in the back.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of AI in this area that will shoot at you, so you have to take them out.
Looks like Bella Fox getting into it as well. Two of their members taken down, but Mango returns fire, takes down Gucci on the flank. Not Gucci, but Gucci on the flank takes him down. He gets Ace Lawrence, but just like that, Bella Fox Brawlers wiped. And I'm glad I changed my pick because I almost went with them again, and they were the first team out here.
Yeah, it does seem like we have been seeing kind of a trend of teams that are going out early in most of these matches. And fortunately, Gucci's a really strong player. Gucci getting Ace up there, and they're going to get back into the fight.
There's Harpal off all by himself. Got about 1 million loot in tow, and he's chilling away from the team, which is it's the strat. Full strength right now. Only 2 teams remain, which is Bushka Battalion and Ace Alliance. Ace Alliance have 4 elims to their name so far, so that's an extra 800K. They were added to the total so far, but we'll see how they do. We can see Buzz up at the top of the tower here, taking a peek at the surroundings. Ninja and him may be on a collision course here if he goes around this wall, but so far he has not made that commitment just yet.
Yeah, Buzz has a great spot right there. This might be Ace Alliance's match to just get back in it right here. If Harpal's sitting at the entrance of the radiation, and if he can just tell Gucci and Ace to get on over there and help him loot it up, they don't really have anybody contesting the tunnels right now, so this might be their match.
Take another peek at the map. You can see Wynnsanity squad in the middle of Fort Rozhok there, and sandwiched by all of the members of Ace Alliance at this point. And Buzz was taken down. Camper Ninja able to get the last laugh there. And just like that, Farouk and his squad will be escorted off the map with the swiftness. Now that's 2 squads eliminated. But the big news is Bushka Battalion still full strength and still with that over 6 million loot in tow.
That would make me so nervous right now, knowing that I have 6 million of loot that I brought back in with me into the next match. Even if it wasn't a tournament and I was ranking the leaderboards, no, like that would just drive me wild. That would drive me crazy.
So, I mean, knowing that they have over 6 million in tow, they have a full squad. Landmark, what's your strategy here if you're Bushka Battalion?
I'm playing it safe, you know. I'm sticking to the outskirts and looting up, getting that last little bit that we need, and they've got to be feeling good with 2 teams out already. So their main adversaries are kind of getting out of there.
Absolutely. More loot on the ground here for Payne. We'll see what he's able to grab. But yeah, I mean, absolutely got 6+ million on Bushka Battalion. You know, if it's me, I'm looting the outskirts and just trying to scrounge what I can, but staying generally together as a group, making sure that there's no unfortunate changes of hands of big loot, and hopefully able to extract safely. Can hear some snipes coming in from the distance. Wynnsanity lost one early. Missed who it was that was eliminated from his team, but it was Valak. That's right. He got caught out in the open field. And he's having to watch the action at this point. It's not where he wants to be, but it's where he'll have to be for the moment. Yamna have shots coming in from the distance right now. Looks like from Payne. And she can return fire and connect.
Ooh.
Finding some
Put the heat on him. Wonder if Harpal's coming back to help, or if he's just going to start looting radiation. If I were Harpal, I would just be trying to get all of the loot out of the radiation while everybody's out here fighting each other. Looting the radiation solo on old blockade zone actually isn't that hard. There's only about 14 boxes, and you only have to deal with a few dogs. They're not as strong as the dogs we've seen on Mistyport. They are definitely more annoying, as when they howl, they call in 3 other dogs. So you kind of want to eliminate them before they howl. But if you can do that, I mean, looting radiation out here is kind of a cakewalk. It all just comes down to the massive fight that you could potentially have in the pinch point when you're bringing it all out. So if I were Harpal, I would get to looting and let these guys kind of handle out the small work.
It's a fair point there. It's the interesting thing about a lot of these maps on Metro Royale is they all have those super valuable choke points where you've got to kind of make it through there, but if you do, you're in a good spot. But, oh, look at this. Shots in from Dizzle from range. Bushka Battalion able to connect. Yamna's in trouble. Gucci's in trouble. There's a lot of damage done right now, and obviously we've got Ace Lawrence on the top of the building here trying to get his team to safety.
It's going to be interesting to see how they play off of this because they have that 6 million on them, and they might not want to engage fully.
Yeah, could see a little hesitancy here, but maybe they're feeling like they just have all the momentum in the world, and nobody can stop them. We'll see. I mean, good shots in from range here from both Camper Ninja and Dizzle to connect and weaken the opponent. And they now have angles on this house, and it's just a matter of can they actually safely cross to get to that wall. You can see Dr. Chemist kind of looking at it. Are there any players holding angles on the outside? Right now, they got to feel pretty good about them all being in this house from what they've seen, and you can see his teammates are joining him.
Yeah, they are going to have to take Bushka Battalion is going to have to take at least one of these teams out if they want to make it out with the 2 million that they need to cash in another $1,600. It does look like they don't have enough currently, and they're not in any vicinity of having more if they're just going to stick here in this house. So they definitely have to make a move, whether that be just get out of here and cash in what they've got currently, or they've got to take somebody out. One of the two.
Big choices. Got two teams, full strength still. Ace Alliance and Bushka Battalion. Got Wynnsanity and his squad now up in that radiation zone. Trying to get that loot, and it looks like Harpal has gone all the way south, so he is out at this point. And hopefully he's gotten a bunch of loot, and Wynn's team isn't able to find it. But by looking at the numbers, I don't know how well he did up there. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, you see the 3 from Ace Alliance is sitting in that house right now, but their number is going up, so Harpal must be out there looting up.
I think Wynnsanity, they just lost a member.
They did. Who do we lose? That's crazy. So they're out by themselves in the radiation zone, and looks like they're having some fun with the AI as well. Hey, 70-30 odds. I'll take them. Wynnsanity does lose one to the AI, and that is unfortunate for them. They're down to just 2 members at this point. Hopefully they can rescue some of the loot. But fights are starting to break out, but Dizzle has made the cross. This is what they were hoping for, to get this angle. They'll now have a chance to peek through this broken wall from an off angle here and get eyes into the upstairs window. And he's got a shot. And connects. Yamna down. It's a 3v2, 4v2 at this point.
Let's see if the rest of the team pushes in.
He knows exactly where they're going to peek him from, too. Looks like Harpal might be making his way in. You can see the mini-map, him closing in from the side. He is underground right now, but could be coming up right around this exact spot. Grenade in from distance. Ooh, very close call. Gets it through the window, but not around the wall. Yamna able to narrowly avoid that one.
Unfortunately, they come in with a fair bit of throwables, so he can try again.
Gonna try a bunch of times. I'm just going to say Harpal's got over 1 million loot on him, so I don't know if he's going to be wanting to join this fight, especially not having a lot of the intel. But he is nearby. Dizzle goes down. And Dizzle's been knocked.
Well, if Harpal wants to come over and help his team, he's got the amount of loot that the Bushka's team needs to get them over the next threshold. So hopefully he doesn't get caught up trying to move over to his teammates. But also, Bushka could be getting shot in the back any moment now if Harpal peeks his head out of the tunnel and tries to help out his team over here.
Man, they are just absolutely shredding these guys' armor.
They are way spread out. I got all the angles. Yamna keeps getting knocked. I'm sure her armor is absolutely depleted at this point. Gucci's armor is depleted. They're running out of options here.
Bushka put a lot of pressure on them with those nades.
Oh, wow. Another great return. Gucci is really wearing a heavy backpack right now for this team. He has held these guys off on numerous occasions. They've been down to a last man standing on numerous occasions now, and Gucci's just MVP for the squad, but his time is about to run out. Nice shots there from Dr. Kimmis and Ninja. Ninja goes through the window, gets the finish, and now it's up to him. We'll push the action here against Gucci.
And there you go. It's all up to Harpal now for the Ace Alliance to get out with some loot.
And Ace didn't quite pick up that full finish right there.
So, second time today, the split has paid off for the Ace Alliance. Now, having another member may have paid off in this fight, right? And they could have had somebody on the flank, maybe just some more numbers to get some more guns down range. But ultimately, they do survive. They are not fully wiped. They don't transition all of the loot over to the aggressors here, but we'll see if that's enough to get them to the next threshold. It looks like about 1.5 million loot exists still on Harpal, and we'll see if he can get to the finish line here and extract. There's 11 minutes left in this game, and Bushka Battalion, once again, full strength, slow but sure this time, but they are absolutely cruising.
See if they're dealing with the dogs up here. I wonder if they've taken out the monkey in the main area. There are 2 monkeys up there, and they do not like it when you steal their gold bars.
Oh, here they come. Absolutely shredding. So, looks like Wynnsanity and the Wynnsanity Warriors having a free run at the radiation zone right now, but unfortunately for them, not able to come out fully intact. They're down to 2 members at this point. Looks like just Pain and Exotic. Wayne and Valak both on camera, but not able to participate at the moment as we hit our return countdown of 10 minutes we have left in this one. And here's the monkeys. These guys are a bit scary for me, Dab.
They are. They growl at you. Their breath smells bad. They like to stomp on you. They're not fun.
Looks like Pain off of the distance, having a bit of a rough go at it. A gold bar, though, found here. So that's a bit of good news.
Yeah, these monkeys are especially a pain because once you aggro them, you either have to fight them or you have to run away and let them cool off a little bit, which will make it more time pass for them to get in there and get all that loot. And with such little time in the lobby left, they really don't have a lot of time to be running away from the monkey.
Look at this horde of dogs.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like I
He's
said,
just running for his life.
if you let them howl, they call in 3 more dogs. So 1 dog can turn into 4 really quickly. And if you let multiple howl, you're just going to have a massive pack behind you. So it's always good to take out the dog before they howl.
Yeah, we're seeing that right now. He's going to have to heal here soon because that health is not lasting him at the moment. These dogs are on the warpath right now, and Exotic Gaming taking a few of them out, thinning them out, and I'm hearing from production as well that Wynnsanity actually died to one of these monkeys that's on the loose, so they can definitely do damage. He was trying to get a little bit of loot, and unfortunately the monkey got the better of him. Ah, there's one right there.
Yeah, they do a jump smash that just absolutely devastates you. Yeah, when you make them both mad, you can't loot. You have to either take them out, and Exotic does not have anywhere near enough ammo to take them out. If you're using polished ammo from an MK, it takes at least 5 full clips to take out 1 monkey. 5 full magazines.
Ridiculous amount of ammo.
And that's if you're hitting all
I'm gonna spend
headshots.
that. All right, so over $1 million now for Bushka Battalion, and they've got 5 elims, so they've won a fight here. They did not get the squad wiped, though, because that lone member of the Ace Alliance still running around somehow. But they are, it looks like they're at the school and or the base, and it looks like the school. The Harpal off in the distance, though, and dangerously close to Bushka Battalion here. We'll see if he's able to get tracked down. Got quite the little meeting going on here. Bushka Battalion divvying up the loot, trying to figure out who's carrying what, making the most of the space, and Exotic taking a big chunk. Swipe for the monkeys. Ultimately hitting him pretty hard right now as he does make it out to safety, but the monkey is angry.
You got to be careful, too, because not only is the monkey chunking your health away when it hits you, I mean, that also takes a fair bit of your vest durability away. And if you're using your vest durability to take monkey hits, you're going to regret that when you go and get into a fight and you get one-tapped by a polished bullet.
He's really playing with fire here.
Yeah, he really wants to get into that weapon crate.
He's got to put the jukes on him right there.
I liked how he baited him into the room, though. He's like, okay, clearly can't get out through your big old body. I'm going to have to get you into the room somehow. And there's dogs all around, monkeys. This is scary.
Yeah, this reminds me of Season 1. Way back in the day, those monkeys were even more ruthless. They feel like they've tamed them a little bit. And yeah, you would get caught off guard, and you would get caught in a corner. And once they catch you in a corner, you're done for. You can't get around them, and you're just done. Which that might be what happened to Wynn.
Harpal better be careful here. He could get sniped from range here by these bandits because they got some pretty good aim, and he is dangerously low on health. Countdown is on. We have less than 5 minutes to go until extract. 2 teams that are weakened right now, trying to crawl their way to safety. And then we've got Bushka Battalion just owning the battlegrounds right now with a full squad alive. Here's shots in the distance. Dizzle cracking them off. Good spread here from Bushka Battalion. They have covered quite a bit of ground. Curious to see if they run into anybody on their way out. It's about time to start thinking about the exits.
Yeah, if you're Pain or Exotic Gaming right now, you definitely need to start leaving. It's kind of they got 900 meters to one and 385 to the other. And if they have to take a fight on the way to the extract, they don't have enough time to really mess around anymore. They got to put the gas on and go.
Time to get them track shoots.
Almost at the 3-minute mark. They're playing it real safe. They don't want to lose any of this. It does look like the Bushka Battalion did probably get enough, hopefully, to get them over the next threshold and lock in another 1,600. Especially if they take out one of these players from Wynnsanity Warriors on the way out. But, yeah. Good match for Bushka's team. They're the only team that I think is making it out fully alive. All 4 of them.
We seem to be saying that quite a bit. Lots of patterns starting to form here.
Yeah, I think when I go to refinance my house, I'm gonna need that blessing from Landmark to get the best rate possible. Like
I got you.
He's got the Midas touch.
I got you. Don't worry about it.
And it's not often we see that happen where, you know, a caster picks anybody and it actually works out. It's usually the exact opposite. But today only, Bushka Battalion has heard the call and they have begun the extract at this point. All members still alive, so really liking their chances at this point. What a leader Bushka is, just waiting for his team, making sure they're all going to make it safely. Just so proud.
Daddy's packing them into the car, buckling them in.
But where's the loot, Bushka? 147K, man? Come on. At least he's got the dance moves, though. Bushka Battalion extracting all successfully and really grooving. Man, this is impressive. What are we watching?
I always emote before I leave, too. It's just good manners.
Yeah, you got to do it. Got to do it. So that leaves Wynnsanity Warriors. Got a little bit dicey for them. Wynnsanity and Valak getting picked apart. Monkeys and opposing players, but it looks like they will make it to the exit here. Decent amount of loot on them as well. You can see Payne carrying almost 1.7 million. They'll take it. Not the best showing, but ultimately they're net positive here. So that will do it for game number 4. We've got some teams that have extracted successfully. Bushka Battalion, once again, all 4 members making it to the exit. They're going to add even more to their column, but will it put them over the threshold of 8.1 million so they can pocket another $1,600? We'll have to wait and see here in a moment. But it started off in the subway system here with the Pans. And so we'll take a peek at our 4th game here. Landmark, what did you make of the action?
I thought Bushka, they played really well. They came in, they were the ones with the target on their back, but they ended up putting the pressure on Ace and really locking it in right there.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised at that moment at the house right here. We saw Dizzle kind of getting those angles. It was really important for them to get a man across the street to try to get this angle, and they did successfully. Dab, did this surprise you at all that they were the ones on the aggressive here, given that they had the most to lose?
It really did. I mean, all I thought they were going to do was run around to a couple of named areas on the edge of the map, loot up what they could, and just try to get the 2 million they needed to get out. But the fact that they actually put the gas on and were really aggressive extremely surprised me.
That's really heads up play from them. The 5 elims from that engagement, and the others, that's going to get them a million loot just right there. So you see Bushka corral the team, get them all the way to the exit. It's exactly what they were hoping to see. So you gotta love that for sure. Guys, I promised you at the beginning, we were gonna give some stuff away to you, the viewers. Thank you so much for hanging with us and watching this whole time. Now would be the time to put your PUBG Mobile profile ID in the chat. We will be selecting a few more lucky winners to deposit some UC into your account. So best of luck to you. Put that in the chat right now, and we will see if we can get you hooked up. But with that, we are going to take a quick break, tally some scores, see where things stand. We'll be back for a game number 5 on Zombie Uprising here in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Dear survivors of PUBG Mobile Metro Royale, Metro Royale Chapter 21 is here. This season brings a new mode, Zombie Uprising, along with a variety of new items, weapons, and mechanics. How have you been faring against the zombies? Today, we'll be introducing you to the special traits mechanic found in the new mode. It is primarily used for modifying equipment to improve their combat capabilities. First, you need to play Zombie Uprising to unlock special traits. In this mode, anytime you defeat a zombie or boss, you have a chance of obtaining schematics. With them, you can head to the workstation to forge or modify traits of fabled equipment. These include weapons, helmets, armor, and backpacks. Use 10 schematics on a piece of fabled equipment without any bonus special traits to add one at random. Depending on your luck, you may even end up with 2 bonus special traits. Use 5 schematics on a piece of fabled equipment that already has a bonus special trait to change its trait to a different one at random, with a chance to end up with 2 bonus special traits. Fabled equipment that already has 2 bonus special traits is guaranteed to still have 2 after modification. The bonus special trait you gain after modification could be the same as your original, battle. You can choose to save or discard the results each time. Bonus special traits available for Fabled weapons are as follows: Enhanced Ammo, Head Strike, Torso Strike, and a Liquid Nitrogen Ammo. Enhanced Ammo increases base damage dealt against zombies and bandits. Head Strike and Torso Strike increase damage dealt to those respective areas. Liquid Nitrogen Ammo slows bandits and zombies. Fabled helmets can also be modified for different effects. Enhanced Protection reduces your damage taken to the head from bandits and zombies. Melee Combat Module allows your melee weapons to deal increased damage. Meanwhile, Enhanced Layering reduces your equipment's durability loss from bandit and zombie attacks. Armor modifications mainly improve protection and durability. Armor with the Combat Recovery trait will recover a bit of armor durability when eliminating a bandit or zombie. Combat Rescue helps you recover a bit of health when eliminating a bandit or zombie. The stronger the enemy, the better the recovery effect. Enhanced Protection improves armor strength and reduces torso and limbs damage from bandits and zombies. Enhanced Layering reduces armor durability loss from bandit and zombie attacks. Finally, we have backpack modifications. Through bonus special traits, you can modify the Molotov cocktails, explosives, and grenades in your backpack to deal increased damage against bandits and zombies. Different traits can lead to vastly different combat experiences. Use these traits strategically to forge your own way through battle. May you evacuate safely with bountiful loot. Fortune favors the brave.
سأقوم في تنفيذ خريطة لهذا الاحتفال وسأقوم بمشاركتها مع المتابعين ولأريهم بعد الإبداع.
Yo. Well, one more match, maybe? Probably. One more match, god damn it.
And welcome back. Things have been tense so far. Teams have been racking up the money. Again, we have $10,000 to distribute tonight. When the prize pool's gone, it is gone. So I'm not sure exactly what the status is just yet. We'll welcome back our casters, and we'll talk about it because we've got a leaderboard to show you here in just a moment to see kind of where things are going to shake out. I don't even know if there is another game to be coming. Has somebody hit that magic number? We'll see where everything stands, but let's throw that up on the screen and talk about it here for a moment. Dab, big loot from Bushka Battalion once again, and they have to be redeeming that, and that'll put them somewhere around $4,800 for the tournament. So a solid day, but we also have Wynnsanity Warriors sitting on almost $4 million. And that does put them across the $400 threshold again for $3.6 million. Will they take it? That's the big question here, Dab.
I think so. Everybody's going to lock it in because they don't know if there's going to be another match too. So most likely everybody's going to lock in exactly what they have right now.
Interesting. So the only two that can actually move the prize pool right now, given where they're at threshold-wise, are Bushka Battalion and Wynnsanity Warriors. And that actually would move it up by $2,000. So it looks like we're going to be just short of the $10,000 prize pool. So I think we're going to be up for another game. It's quick caster math here, but exciting look at the leaderboard. And again, Landmark, you've been on point all night with the predictions. Bushka Battalion way out in front with the lion's share of that prize pool. You still feeling good about them? You think they're going to show up here for Game 5?
Oh yeah, they're feeling confident. You can see how they played last match. They were feeling good, and they're going to keep bringing it.
Now, again, they struggled a bit in the first match on Zombie Uprising, and if we do go to a fifth map, that is the one that we will be playing. I don't know if they'll have the same result as they did the first time, as they seem to be riding kind of a high right now with stellar performances, 3 maps in a row. Do you think they're going to overcome the curse of the zombies?
We'll see. You know, they got caught in a little ambush that first game, and if they can learn from their mistakes and play around that, they might be looking pretty good.
I like the call out there for sure. Again, they did get set up on by Bella Fox and her brutal ambush, but they hung out in one spot too long. A lot of third partying going on. Dab, talk to us about your keys to the map here for our 5th map.
I mean, we just got to make sure that Ace
Phallic
wins this
to
one. That's all I want
Metro
to see.
Royale
I'm just
Esports
kidding.
win.
But it would be nice to see some of these lower tier teams that are on the leaderboard
I don't
right
know.
now to at least
Fuck.
get one good match under their belt and walk away with a little bit more money right now.
Amazing. Well, anything could happen. Obviously, they're going to be trying to prevent Bushka and his battalion from walking away with any more. They've already banked nearly 5K, which again, for a night of PUBG Mobile is great. Definitely want to make sure that if you guys are seeing this at home, realize you can get involved too. Simply just download the game from the link in the description. Join us for free out here on the Battlegrounds. You never know when it is going to pop up, and you know, when you hear about it on social media, follow PUBG Mobile there as well for news and updates on when these events are going down. You can get information on when to register, where to show up to play, and we've got members of the community showing up tonight that have found out exactly through those notifications. So make sure you guys are following PUBG Mobile everywhere on social media. Join us on the Battlegrounds, and obviously we can get down at events like this one. Super fun. Dab, what's been the most notable thing that has stood out to you tonight from the action? You mentioned during the break that you were loving the format and the action. What's really stood out to you the most, and why do you like it so much?
In the first match, seeing that Bella Fox had a fair amount of loot and ended up actually getting third party in the back and losing it all, like that just shows how important it is to get your loot and get out in a format like this. And then I would have to say the most notable moment is watching that 5+ minute fight happen between Farouk and Wynnssanity's team. Farouk took out Wynnsanity just to get swiped by a mutant dog and losing it all. That was definitely the highlight of the night for me so far.
Definitely the highlight of the night for me as well. What about you, Landmark? What stood out to you so far?
It's the same for me, man. That was an intense fight and a tragic ending.
Dude, it was one of those things where, you know, we watched all of that develop. The fights kind of went back and forth, and like you said, it took 5-6 minutes to actually get through it. And then once you saw the squad wipe actually happen, Farouk makes the push, comes around the corner, takes those close quarter shots, gets done. I like breathed a sigh of relief on my end and almost like looked away from the screen, and then I looked back and I'm like, no, he just died. Like I completely missed it when I looked away, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure that is what I thought. Thankfully, production was there with the replays to really drive that point home. And unfortunately for Farouk and the team, that was curtains for them. But they'll have an opportunity to do it all over again here on the Zombie Uprising map, where they will be going from dusk till dawn once again, fighting zombies, fighting opposing players, and again to recover some of the rules that we laid out early on for tonight. Teams will have the opportunity to risk their loot going forward into the next game if they choose not to bank it and, you know, capture some of that prize pool. And then as they are participating, all the loot that they're picking up off the map, anything that they are finding and extracting with, that will go towards their total. But also, they'll be rewarded with 200,000 points for every opposing player elimination, as well as getting all of the team's loot if they happen to eliminate their whole squad. So that's going to be a big play for the teams tonight. Dab, you know, if you're pushing for that squad wipe, I think we've seen tonight a couple of different times where teams have chosen to chase, to hunt. We saw it in the tunnels. We saw the 2v2 split, and, you know, coming from both sides. How has that influenced the way things have gone down tonight?
I mean, if you're the team that gets there first, you're kind of can get set up on the
like 1,600. There's not that much money left, so it's only 800. I think we're going into this match with what, like 400, almost 400K. I think we redeemed 3.6 mil, so we have 397,000.
You got the wristband.
Okay.
So we just need to get to 5.4 to grab that final.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we extracted that with 5.4, if another team extracted with like 6, It's not who extracts first. It's whoever has the most. So we still could get beaten out. I think.
Yeah, we gotta extract with the most either way. If we don't extract with the most, then we're not gonna win anything.
Yeah.
Honestly, we just gotta fight any team. Everybody's
we
gonna
already
kill
got
each other.
$2,000. So we got 1/5
Yeah.
the prize pool already.
Yeah, so good.
Let's just go quick.
So much render.
Alright, so there's gonna be people here around here.
Yeah.
Come to the right.
You can't get sandwich.
Okay, be ready. Did they take the cart? No, they didn't take the cart. I think we're first on this side. But there was a team in front of us though.
Yeah, they
Like-
might just run instead. So you have to be careful.
Just avoid them.
We need to get up on the roof.
Watch out!
We need to have control.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Okay. Exactly.
Getting render.
Yeah, render.
Render. Oh my god,
Yeah, render.
so bad.
Kill. At this point, we already got control over this. Alright, they're coming. Yo, this is a big team.
Yep. Stop.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Did knock behind here.
Kobe. Let me throw him on again.
Watch
That
out!
guy. Nice.
That
Just
one?
knocks. Get those on me. Look. Because he was running for the rest.
Watch out!
And someone else can go run for the rest. Be ready.
Oh, he's
Oh, I
really
saw.
hit a lot.
Stay up here. Stay up here. We
Watch
can still
out.
camp them. We can still camp them. We can't lose this position.
Oh, this grenade will get him. Me too.
Cover me. Cover me. I'm going in. I'm getting confirmed. Got one there's.
Nice.
I'm getting the other there's. It's walking.
Location. Watch out.
Never mind. I'm coming back.
Be careful. Gotta all stay together. Can't risk.
Stay up there.
Another
Stay
one
up
ran
there.
in? Yeah, they're in this warehouse. Another one's up
Watch
here too.
out.
Just came in.
Watch out.
One's at the rock still.
One's on the roof.
Watch
Knocked
out.
it out
Nice.
here.
Watch this.
Oh, I can't fucking hit that far.
Did they go
Watch
in?
out.
Yeah, there's one up there.
I'm needing that side. I'm
They
not
ran
sure
back,
if they're
they
going
ran
in though.
Watch
One's
out.
rotating over here.
Watch
He's
out.
one, he's one, he's one.
Watch
Guy
out.
with one.
Nice. That was the last one.
Nice.
That's team one, that's team one.
Keep holding the position.
Yeah, I've got roof corner, so.
Watch out.
He's pushing up. Is he getting closer?
Watch
Yeah,
out.
he's slowly getting closer. He went down there.
Yeah, he moved up to that
Pushing
thing that's
forward.
45, like 80 meters up.
Watch
This guy's
out.
still here too.
Yeah, that's fine. You keep letting him, keep distracting him.
Watch out.
He ran on.
Wait,
Thanks.
keep shooting as much
Watch
as
out.
possible.
One ran back up. One's going back up. Stop these, he's trying to be sneaky.
Watch out.
Nice, there's.
Nice.
It's really close.
Marked a location.
One's here,
Marked a
one's here.
location.
He threw a nade at me. There's two people there.
Watch out.
One here.
Oh, nice, nice.
Good job, good job, good job.
Help.
No, no, no.
Help.
Oh, shit.
You're good, you're good. Tried to my life up first. They might be close enough to start throwing stuff.
Yeah. You want to let you click that way.
Yep. Yep, they're like mollying inside now. Whoa, 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 what the heck?
Where are they at?
Help.
No way!
Shit.
Revive him, revive him.
Yeah, gimme. No, another frag.
Oh.
What? Why is this thing up here? They're up.
Oh no.
Why? Not a sound.
Under pressure right now. They're gonna. Some zombies joining the party as well. Wow, fast roping in on the zip line is Farouk and Buzz. They get the knock, and the wipe is complete. Wynnsanity Warriors are out of here. Farouk Force racking up the elims right now.
Bringing the aggression on that one.
Yeah, those zip lines are ruthless. If you're not paying attention to them,
It's like some Navy SEAL stuff. Is this guy ever gonna go down?
it takes a lot of bullets. Especially when they're using polished. It's not the most weapon damage they could be doing per bullet.
See lots of red right now, which is good for them.
In Metro Royale, you have several different types of ammo for one type. So there's corroded, normal, polished, and then the highest would be high explosive. And then there's also some variants like fire ammo and poison ammo, with the fire being really annoying because it un-ADSs you if you get hit with it, and then the poison puts a big green fog over your screen. And the polished is kind of like your mid-road, middle ammo, and it definitely packs a punch, but versus these bosses, you definitely have to put a lot in.
Let's get info for sure as we take a peek at the map. We've got Bushka and his squad down south. A good spread from all of these teams right now as two squads have been thinned out and everybody has their own area that they're playing with at the moment. Bushka and his team are over 2 million loot right now in the bottom part of the map. And Farouk and his force are over 2 million as well in the radiation zone. So, again, everybody making good progress right now. Ace Alliance still happy to be alive. And they are trying to get some loot right now. They're still trying to crack that first million on the map.
I think this is their time. It looks like they're going to hold it down and wait for a team to come out of radiation and just get the best of them. Looks like for the Bushka Battalion is doing the same thing they did on the first or the second Misty port. They're just kind of taking out the bosses, looting up the easy areas, and are just going to fight whoever's left in radiation.
See if it pans out for them. They do drop the boss. We get some new loot here. Zombies are being thinned out, and it is almost time for some daylight here. We've got 17 minutes left in this one, and again, we're down to just 3 squads that have the opportunity to capitalize on that last $800 of prize pool. Again, if anyone is able to crack into the money, we will see this tournament come to a close. We got some good lubricating oil in this one. Gonna leave it behind, man. What a valuable item.
He'll regret it later.
Yep, probably. Watch him be short by 4,000.
There was a tournament a while back that I lost because I refused to pick up an item that was worth 800. I've seen it happen.
You just
Everything
never know
counts.
what's going to be the one that puts you over the edge.
That's the thing. If you got space, don't waste it.
You can always drop it later and figure it out.
Exactly. That's always been my MO, so you'll see me loading up on pocket watches and figuring out what to do with them later on. Turn into some sort of watch salesman. Farouk Force now over 3 million loot, and they've got 6 elims to their name so far with a wipe, so they are in really good shape right now. They might have actually, I didn't see how it shook up with Bella Fox Brawlers. I don't know who got the last elim. Obviously, they'll be checking that behind the scenes. But there's a chance they got 2 squad wipes in this one. Not quite sure.
Yeah, Farouk getting to just he gets to get all of his winnings this time instead of a mutant dog taking him out. That's gotta feel good.
decent little loot there.
That box was about 75,000.
We're at the halfway point of the map right now. Landmark, if you had to give any pointers to these teams, what do they each got to do to make the most of their remaining time?
Oh man, well, Farouk is looking really, really good right now. So if I'm them, I'm probably going towards the extract already, you know. But I think right now when you have these slow positions in the game, you got to look for your ambush opportunities, catch teams rotating out of hot spots, and make the most of that.
I think that's solid advice. You think they got enough right now? 4.2 million roughly loot. You think they got enough to hold off these other squads? Because I would imagine that if how much did they come in with? Was it Farouk? They had some that they came in with.
They had about 300K.
I think they had some, and then the elims that they have too.
That's right.
Oh, the
they're
elims are
over
huge.
They're getting close.
Yeah, they're definitely over the amount that they need to get the $800 that remains. My only question is, what happens in this particular round if somebody else also gets some prize money? It's probably whoever has more. It could be whoever makes a decision to bank it more first. I don't honestly know, but that's going to be interesting. Maybe they just extract now and be like, bank it, bank it, bank it.
That's what I would think too. Whoever gets out with their money first should be the winners. They definitely have enough to get out. It's sadly, Bushka Battalion doesn't have any eliminations, so they definitely have to get that loot threshold all by themselves.
You know where they can get it from, though? Farouk Force is carrying some loot. I think they go hunt them down and they smack them.
Oh, I thought it was a trick question.
Nope. Very literal.
They can get it just like everybody else by going to the App Store and searching up PUBG Mobile and getting it on their phone, and everybody can get some loot.
There you go. Harpal and Yamna have been lone wolves this whole tournament, basically. And they are packing in more loot right now. I'm curious to see if they deviate their strategy at all. But Yamna's doesn't even have her hands on the device, so they are chilling. They're waiting for something to happen here. They want to occupy this choke point, hopefully come across some traffic and win a fight. And it seems like they are resigned to just chill in that position, and hopefully it happens.
Well, if they're not on a 2v2 split, they're basically just gambling that Farouk Force is going to come down that tunnel. They are on a 2v2 split, as we can see on the map here. So they are definitely going to have to fight. Farouk Force is going to have to fight if they want to get out with their money for sure.
It's interesting. I like how they've gone pretty far back in the tunnel so that they can try to hopefully get some support to one another. You can see that crossroads there.
Yep.
To try to make the rotation the second that they see somebody down the tunnel. I think they'll call it out. I really hope that this happens before they get jumped by Bushka, because remember, Bushka's been down south the whole time, and they're about to be in a 4v2 situation. They're heading down the escalators as we speak, and we're about to see a bad day for Ace.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now, I just mentioned that Yamna did not have her hands even on the device. I'm wondering if they fully got caught unaware. And there is the two-person wipe. Ace Alliance losing two of their members, and while the rotate might be on, it does not come fast enough, and Ace Alliance will have to settle for just two players left standing at this point. Not what they were hoping for. But Bushka Battalion making a push up the leaderboard for loot, and they are just about to cruise across 4 million. They don't need much, but man, they're crushing it so far.
Gotta think too, if I'm Bushka right now, I catch two players like that sitting in the tunnel, you kind of know where the other two are at.
Got a pretty good idea, I would think, at this point. And they have rotated. They're a bit south of where they were before. They might be trying to leave the tunnels as we speak, but it does not look like that. They're actually chasing them down. I think they're saying, you know what? We need this loot. We're going to try to make it happen. We're going to go hunt them down.
You know, I just realized what Ace's problem has been all night long. He would have won that fight if he had a shotgun.
I was thinking the same thing. He's known for his shotgun play, and he's been rocking the MK 1-4 all night long. Oh, he just saw him. I don't know if
They're
I don't know if you
extracting.
can- yeah, you can. He knows they're extracting. Oh, what a way to lose.
Once they're on
He
the
knows
line,
there's more.
it's over.
He just saw it, but I don't know if he did. Oh, so close. And just like that, team extracted. It's Farouk Force making it out. And they will make out with over 5.5 million loot plus 6 elims, which is another 1.5 million. So they should be out with around 7 million loot from this round. Not enough to get 1,600, but there's not 1,600 left to give, baby. They just needed that 800. And I do believe that they will get it. So Farouk Force out first. But now it's up to Bushka Battalion, and they're in a 4v2 situation. They have found the 2. Boom. Now it's up to Gucci. It's a good molly to hold him off for a minute. Oh, but that nade. Oh. Gucci's in for it here.
Oh, man. And shot in the back.
Dang. And so that is it. All opposition forces have been eliminated. The Ace Alliance is out of here. So that leaves just the Bushka Battalion left on the map, sitting at 4 million loot, and they're going to be putting more in the bag right now. Unfortunate for them, but, you know, I don't know if they're going to have enough to catch Farouk Force in time. But ultimately, I think Bushka Battalion's done what they set out to do here tonight. They're going to make it out of another map successfully. And Landmark, I got to give you props, man. You picked a pretty good horse tonight.
Oh yeah, they're coming out as a full team in all these rounds too, or pretty much all of them.
Yeah, I don't know if besides the first map where they got caught on that rotation, they really got their stuff in shape after that. They did not get caught again. I don't think they lost a player in any of games 2 through 5.
It feels to me like they let the matches play out and then just try to take out whoever was the top dog from there.
Absolutely. So we know that, I mean, we saw Farouk Force get out. That was actually visually seen. We know Wynnsanity, Bella Fox, Ace, those have all been wiped. So they know at most one team is potentially lurking out there. But they got to feel pretty good about their chances right now to get more loot.
And they definitely have a few minutes. They could possibly get another million if they get lucky with the crates, if there are any unopened crates left. But if they start making their way back to the boss areas on their way to extract, they could also potentially take out another boss from boss location. Because on the Zombie Uprising mode, there's actually 2 bosses at each boss location. So they might have left some loot on the table back by their extract. We'll have to see.
Absolutely. So Landmark, at this point, are you just going to loot and try to maximize out everything, or are you just going to get the heck out of here?
I mean, that's really the only thing you can do at this point. If I'm pretty sure they're aware that they're the last people around, so just loot up as much as you can, burn down that clock.
Amazing. Well, not a lot of clock left to burn down here. We are 6 minutes, 30 seconds away from closing this one out. Bushka Battalion, an impressive showing so far tonight. 4.5 million in the bag right now. They brought a bit into the game as well. I want to say 600K or so.
Mm-hmm.
And then Farouk Force had an impressive showing as well. They've already extracted 6 elims. Bushka Battalion up to 4 elims. And they did get that squad wipe. So all of the loot from the Ace Alliance has gone over to the Bushka Battalion as well. So that could be a big swing that they needed as well. crack into some more loot here. I want to see some gold piles, baby.
Yeah, Bushka's trying to find it, but I think everything's all looted up. There is a secret box over in the water on the far side of the radiation zone, but I think I've seen them already go and check that. It's already looted too. So if that box is looted, most likely everything is looted.
It's good situational awareness for sure. I'd be running around trying to loot still like an idiot, but hey, that's why these guys are the pros. Dr. Chemist just realized something. I don't know what he was shocked about, but the 5-minute timer is up. Teams are going to have to start extracting. I'm going to hit that little zip line up there, maybe.
I mean, with the
flare, so.
With the 4 eliminations plus what they already brought in, they definitely could have left a while ago and locked it in.
Yeah, absolutely. Tough to say, but I think Farouk, assuming they've given their decision, I think they will get the 800. We'll see. Obviously, they got to figure it out behind the scenes and let us know, but I'm liking the performance here from Bushka Battalion tonight. They have absolutely crushed as we wait the final 30 seconds or so for this helicopter to come in. We're in store for some more dance moves, obviously. We'll have an opportunity here to talk to our winners here in a moment. And I have a hunch it's going to be somebody standing in this circle boogieing right this moment. There we go. Now we got to get a 4-person dance groove going on here. The kiss at the end, I just can't with it. It's too much. This is something. Where's the helicopter? It can't come soon enough.
It takes 120 seconds for the helicopter to show up after you shoot the flare.
There's plenty of time to boogie.
I mean, everybody at home can follow along with them if they'd like to celebrate as well.
Oh, I can't.
I'll blow you some kisses, Powerbang.
No, you don't have to, Dab. You don't have to, my friend. I appreciate the sentiment. Where is the helicopter? Helicopter, where are you at? We've called this in now. Minutes ago, it seems like. 3 minutes left on the timer. Will they get out in time?
Yeah, I love how in the normal classic PUBG Mobile gameplay, the flare gun calls in a super special airdrop or a BRDM that you can camp on the edge of the zone in. But in Metro Royale, it calls in an extraction flare, and you can call in anywhere, and you and your team can leave at your own leisure.
So here it is, finally starting to get that extract. Again, Bush Battalion, probably the most consistent team all night long. Camper Ninja wanted to camp just a little bit longer. That'll be living up to the name there for sure, but really, really great job to them all night. Farouk Force had a really tremendous showing as well, especially closing out this tournament. Won some great fights tonight, and honestly, I think the whole evening for them might have gone differently had it not been for the one mutant dog swipe. Literally, one swipe earlier today changed everything. It gave Bushka the loot at the end of the day. I mean, this really, really could have all come down to that one swipe. So we will check out the replays from our 5th game. Landmark, talk to us a little bit about this one. Saw zombie action once again for the 2nd time tonight, but what stuck out to you this game?
We had a lot of fighting, and I was really impressed with the aggression from Farouk squad on this one. They capitalized on the big fight going on, and they just locked it in and cleaned it up.
100%. Good third party here again with them coming in late to the fight, but ultimately taking over a strong position held by Wynnsanity here. They had the high ground, but visibility made things a bit tough for them. And Dab talked to us a little bit about how this thing all shook out.
Well, Wynn was pretty confident there. He had the roof there, and he was holding it pretty well. They got a little bit split up. Wynn got knocked, and then it all just came down to Buzz flying up the zip line there and ultimately ending the whole ordeal.
This was unfortunate as well. They had this choke point camped out, and then just with no opposition whatsoever, Farouk Force just marches down the stairs. Bushka Battalion marches down the stairs and stabs him right in the back. No reaction whatsoever. And this, I would have loved to have seen them cap somebody on the way out. It just didn't happen. Slightly too late, but good effort there from the battalion. But as we see, Bushka Battalion out with the money. And we are going to be tallying our leaderboards once again to see who is going to be walking away with all of that juicy loot. But so far, it's been the Bushka Battalion laughing their way to the bank after each and every game. And really, really proud of them and their efforts tonight. Again, our predictions, I think, Dab, you went with Ace, I went with Bella. We were way off the mark, my friend. It was Landmark with the clutch pick here in Bushka Battalion. Talk to us, Landmark. What made you choose the battalion here as your front runners?
I just felt like they were the chosen ones. I didn't know too much going in, but I got that eye, I guess.
Amazing. Well, appreciate that. We're gonna have to go to our champion announcement here in just a moment. I will be told when it's ready here, but it's being cooked up. But it's gotta be Bushka, right? Like they won 3 maps, did well on the 4th, and it was that first one though that might have tripped him up a little bit. Got caught early when Wynnsanity really punished him, and same with Bella Fox's squad there. But overall, a successful night of Metro Royale. Got some cash that is going out to all of our contestants. We've got some UC going out to our participants today. And make sure if you guys are not already following PUBG Mobile that you do so. Check them out on social medias everywhere at PUBG Mobile. Thanks to them, obviously, for putting tonight's broadcast on. And hopefully there's more like it in the future that you guys can take part of. And if you have not downloaded the game yet, do that as well. Download PUBG Mobile with the link in the description and join for free from your favorite app store out here with us on the battlegrounds. And hopefully we are just about ready to call in our victory parade for somebody who will be walking away a multi-thousandaire tonight. That's my new word for the day. But again, really, really nice showing from a number of squads today. I think it comes down to just a few, right? We've got Bushka Battalion, we've got the Farouk Force, who performed pretty well as well. And then you've got the Wynnsanity Warriors, who won that first map tonight. But, overall, we'll see what happened. Dab, you have any final thoughts here for the evening's action?
I really wish that Ace Lawrence probably would have done better. Maybe if he had a shotgun, he could have done better. I'm really happy with the way that Bushka performed. And I feel bad for Wynnsanity. He had that one good first match and just seemed like he couldn't continue to trail that momentum throughout the rest of tonight.
I gotta give a little nod to Wynnsanity, though. I feel like he was in position a few times and just got like mollied, Just literally little fire, just a little too much, sent him down. Little bad luck RNG there, but we are ready to announce our winner of tonight's contest. Let's see who's taking home the cash for the Metro Royale Gold Rush Cup, and it is the speculated Bushka Battalion. They will be winning our championship trophy here tonight, and it is some cash money, baby. So again, congrats to them. We're going to be bringing in, I believe, one of their team members here to chat with in just a moment, but we take a peek to the leaderboard here as far as cash redeemed, and with that last match, Farouk Force sneaks above the Wynnsanity Warriors as far as their redemption amount, and they'll do it off the back of 13 elims there. Any reaction here to this leaderboard? Let's go to Landmark.
This is kind of what we expected to see, but Farouk in that last match, they pulled into second, so well played.
You love to see it, and I gotta say, Dab, your pick got $0 tonight, 0 whole bucks. So unfortunate for them, but maybe you could put some work in on Saturdays, to get that Metro skill up, son. But Bushka Battalion taking $4,800, super exciting. Would love to chat with, I believe it's going to be Dr. Chemist from their team. We saw him in a number of different engagements today, some clutch fights, and we'll be bringing him in here to have a little conversation in just a moment. But Bushka Battalion, they were the most consistent team all day long, taking wins home in 2, 3, and 4, and ultimately second place in match number 5. Very consistent, very strong. and didn't even lose a member beyond that first game. So again, really, really solid performance from them. Landmark, what stuck out to you today as far as the extraction shooter action goes? Anything notable for you from here in PUBG Mobile's Metro Royale mode?
Yeah, lot of action. You know, sometimes, you know, with these types of games, it's all about just looting and hiding. But we saw teams really hunting down, getting the elims, and stealing that loot. So very impressive.
Absolutely. And Dab, as far as the impact on the format, getting people to like actually chase down these elims and go try to eliminate full teams, did you feel like the rule set kind of impacted that in any particular way? Was it a little bit different than what you normally see from Metro Royale?
Yeah, I think this was a way cooler format because if you want to get some money, you have to get out loot in every single match and lock it in. As versus a typical format where it would be, you know, points equals a certain amount of points on the leaderboard, and you know the cash gets divvied up at the end. So it was really nice to see that every single match counted towards some sort of monetary gain for the teams.
Amazing. Well, it looks like we are ready to bring in our interview. We've got Dr. Chemist joining us from our champion team. It is the Bushka Battalion winning it all here, taking home $4,800 in prizes. Obviously, Dr. Chemist, you got to be excited with the performance today. You guys came out in map number 1 and got caught a little bit on a rotation to the extraction point. What lessons did you kind of learn from that first game that you took forward with a stellar performance from map 2 and beyond?
Yeah, I think game number 1 was really the wake-up call, because I think we were rushing a little bit. We're getting too excited to be like the part of the action, and some of our teammates were trying to get to the loot location faster and trying to get all the bosses and stuff like that. So that was really a wake-up call that, hey, there could be other teams lurking around. So that was one learning we got from game 1, and from that on it was all team gameplay.
Awesome. Dab, you want to hit him with something?
So going from map 1 to map 2, I noticed that you guys kind of backed off from going out to radiation as soon as possible. And was it kind of the plan to just loot up all of the lower tier places, kill the bosses, and then just let somebody else loot radiation for you and you steal it? Or was that just kind of, it just happened that way?
So going into game 2, like Powerbang was hinting towards, game number 1 taught us that if we rush too much into the main hard drop, everyone else is rushing. So why don't we take one of the main compounds that has a boss, get the valuable loot there, and then go into